What's up, everyone? All right. So first thing I want to do is price targets, end of year price targets. I want to go in depth, kind of. I want to go in depth for the price targets. I got a couple things we want to talk about today. By the way, members only mode is off, so everyone can chat. Everyone can chat now. All right. I'm barely going to be able to see the chat because I'm using my phone because my laptop couldn't load. All right, so $6 is the month out, but $20 is the likely case. What's up, Usandi? Thank you, my friend. Thank you, my friend. I get worried. I get nervous when the chat is slow. I get worried, my friends. Thank you. What's up, boys? What's up, Alexa? What's up? All right, so likely case is $20. I want to elaborate on how I'm kind of getting $20 and explain. I want to go in depth for the price targets. I want to talk about the sector rotation, Reddit, Discord. There's some really interesting stuff for the fundamentals. What's up, Boomstick? What's up, my friend? How you doing? Revenue and profitability. I want to go over some of this stuff. I want to go over a Reddit post. I want to quickly kind of talk about why my revenue estimates are way low, actually. Also, the BNGO interest, that's actually huge. I want to go over what we have to do as retail investors to actually literally prop BioNano's stock price up in a natural, legal, in a way that actually is of a good cause, literally. And it's the number one most important thing short term for BioNano stock price. But firstly, I want to go over the likely case $20 end of year price target for BioNano, right? So this is basically a 4x from the current price. Full disclosure, all right? I've said this. I haven't said this as much as I should, but basically, these end-of-year price targets, they are not scientific calculations, okay? I'm not over here, Einstein and on a chalkboard or something making calculations for these. No. These are literally just guesstimates, okay? Same thing with the June 13th price targets, okay? Yes, I look at the technicals. I look at resistances. I'm measuring based on my due diligence what I think is going to happen, factoring in the NASDAQ, of course. And we are going to be going over expectations for next week as well. And any question as well. I forgot both of those things already. I forgot two things. Oh, boy. All right. And then, so yeah. Okay, but basically, $20 likely case. I think this is very likely, actually, for BioNano. If the only contingency, there are things I can screw BioNano over, right? Of course, yeah, you guys know the risks. I'm sure you've heard of risks. I don't have to tell you them. You hear them from other people besides me, right? But for me, if the NASDAQ, let's assume the NASDAQ is either sideways or green, overall, rough, rocky, consistent-ish, varied-ish, uptrend rest of the year, right? $20 is undershooting it as a price target, in my opinion. And if we look at the poll, if we look at the actual poll here, let me go ahead and go from right here. If we look at the poll on the community tab that I gave, I think most people actually agree with me on this channel at least. Yeah, so 29% of 1,000 votes is going to be $20. So I think this is what we're going to get. The revenue itself is enough to literally, even if we have no interest, which we're going to get into the interest and the short-term implications, we need, it doesn't matter if we have interest by the end of the year, because you can't ignore the earnings per share beat. You can't ignore revenue increasing. I think it could increase 150%, 200% year over year. I'm serious. And we're going to get into that a little bit more. Don't forget, there are 13 units shipped but have not yet installed. That means 120 systems currently in customers' hands. What's up, MP? What's up, my friend? Thank you, Kieran. Kieran, that is, I don't know. Thank you, James. I don't know if that is true. Send me a link for that. Tell you what, I believe you, but I really like, you guys know I like to, be as source-oriented, fact-checking, as critical as you can be. So send me a link for that. I believe you, though. But yeah, that is good. That is very good, because what that means, basically, if what Kieran is saying, it means that it basically means there are 13 units shipped, right? So basically those 13 units have not even started to account for the consumable revenue, right? The reoccurring revenue. So chips, software, samples, right? You have to pay to get like samples. Like, what is it exactly? According to Patriot Pub, my friend right here, right? 120. So basically it's here you go. So 120. So this is the rental agreement. So with purchase 240 genome. Okay, here it is. Never mind. $550 per genome. That's what it is. So every time they get a genome analyzed, that's $550 for BioNano. And this is obviously, you got the DNA isolation, you got labeling, you got chips, and BioNano compute on demand, right? So that's the software. So I'm already going on a tangent. We've got so many things to cover. This video is not gonna be just BioNano, but since you asked about that, yeah, we're gonna be talking about more about this stuff in a little bit though. But that is the likely case scenario, and just ape language, chew on, didn't focus. If you're just getting in right now, this is conservative. If the Nasdaq goes, it is a little bit of a bull market rest of the year. If it's anything close to the bull market like we've had, I think we're going to hit $20. I think we're going to hit 30 to 50 to 100, right? I mean, 100. I should not say 100, but the revenue, it's so easy for me to say that we are going to be very close to getting a Q4 positive EPS, or at least a crazy revenue beat, like 7 to 10 million in revenue, especially if the Sapphire 2 has innovations. If it has innovations, it's done. It is over. Okay. Increase in share prices will not come from expansion and use of sapphires, but the findings from optical genome mapping. That is not correct. I agree with you a little bit, my friend Dave, but that's not correct. So basically, absolutely not. If the use of sapphire is directly 100% correlated with the revenue that we get, the revenue is at the fundamental level the number one thing that determines a stock price in the long term. I mean, when we talk about fundamentals, right, at the end of the day, we're talking about how much money we're bringing in. We're talking about profitability, right? We're talking about gaining profitable EPS. We obviously you know what findings from optical genome mapping studies do? They increase sales. That's the whole point, man. So I get your comment. It's a smart comment, right? I agree in the sense that the more breakthrough studies that we get, that's going to increase the share prices. Everyone's hyping it up. But at the end of the day, sales and revenue is what's going to determine the stock price, because no one can ignore the revenue and earnings per share that we get quarterly, right? Every 4 times a year. Okay, here we go. There's so many comments. Oh my gosh. All right. I'm trying not to. If everything goes, Dave. I didn't mean to pounce on you there, my friend. That's an intelligent comment for you. It's just I disagree, but yeah, I meant that as respectfully as possible. Hey Brandon, just got here. Anything I missed? So basically, end of your price starts ape language, right? Let's move on to the next thing, because we've got like 10 things to cover here. I'm probably forgetting a couple as well. Remind me on the way. All right, I'll go on tangents. You guys know what you're getting yourself into when you click on the chat. All right, you already know this, but to reiterate, right? For BioNano. At the end of the day, $20 likely case end of year. Very conservative if we get a bull market rest of the year. That's the end of story. What do we want to do next? We want to do sector rotation. Okay, really briefly. Okay, I feel like everyone wants to know about BioNano right now, because that's all we do. Do you guys ever get bored of BioNano? I certainly don't, just because it's what I'm best at. But I love BioNano, right? I'm really passionate about BioNano's company. I think that, I mean, we're talking about making a ton of money here, so I'm fine with talking about BioNano all day. But I want to talk about the sector rotation potentially, right? So if we look at the Bitcoin plays watch list that I have here, Bitcoin, Dogecoin, Ethereum, they're all getting killed. All crypto's getting killed, right? When Bitcoin goes down, everything goes down. Bitcoin is basically like the broader markets for the cryptocurrencies. What could this mean, Brandon? Is this bad? It could mean sector rotation. We've been talking about for a while. Remember, like 2 weeks ago, when everything was horrible. I mean, even this week at points, everything was horrible. But as crypto goes down, you know what people start doing? They start thinking, maybe I should let my stop loss hit. Maybe I should get out of here while I'm still way in the green. Maybe I should go to get some stocks that are really undervalued. They had one green day, but if you look at the chart, they've all been getting killed. Yes, I guarantee you a lot of people are doing that right now, and it's going to maybe I'm not sure if it's going to be a sector rotation back into high growth, but there's a little bit of a sector rotation out of crypto, a little bit. I don't know if it's a complete one, right? 45K, we would need to go way lower than that to justify sector rotation probably, but that could be really good. That could be really good, my friends. Yeah, the Discord group, guys, please join the Discord group. It is a free, I want to make this Discord group the most highly intelligent, highly informative and important Discord group ever. I want to talk about every single SEC filing that BioNano has done. I want to understand. There's one especially that I'm going on that I don't even understand. I need help with. I need your guys' expertise that are better at reading the freaking jargon, the freaking horrible small SEC lines that I hate reading. Y'all need to help me out with that. So everyone join that. I'm gonna have a homework assignment for everyone with a couple SEC filings in the Discord. And there's just great information. Look at this. Okay, this isn't even me doing this. Look at this. This is great stuff right here. And I still need Patriot Pub, if you're watching right now, please tell me how you actually got these calculations if you want, I guess. I mean, that's a lot of work because you already did them. But I want to actually this is a big range. But yeah, I know it's okay. You don't I know doing the calculations is hard. I'm stupid. I don't do math very well, right? I want to understand how you got the numbers though, so you're not just given a super wide range. Anyways, one of the patents mentions sequence points a few times. Yes, I've got this one. That might be the one that I'm talking about. There's an SEC filing that is all about PacBio, and it's really weird. I was reading it, and then when I asked the person that sent it to me what they thought, it was completely different than what I was thinking. So it's really interesting. It could be really bullish, but the other person actually thought it was really bearish. I thought it was really good though. It depends. I haven't read it all though, but yeah, it mentions sequencing. It mentions royalties that BioNano would get off of sequencing products potentially, but I don't really understand if in which circumstance that would be. So I'm confused. Anyways. Okay, here we go. I'm sorry for picking and choosing comments. I'm sorry. I'm using my phone because my laptop didn't load. Literally, my laptop is breaking. I'm so glad I'm getting a new one. My other laptop, my chat laptop, that's absolutely awful. All right, what else do we want to do? We've got, let's do, okay, BNGO interest, right? You guys have heard the spiel, but this is insane. My blood is literally boiling when I saw this. Literally, I'm still pissed off about this. Literally, this is the top stocks of the week, right? Most discussed stocks of the week. BioNano is not even there, although we had the number one volume. Not number one. I think it was like number 3 last I checked. It was like in the top 10 volume for the day on Friday. We did not even make it in the top 10. And I know you may be saying, well, we only had one good day. We had 4 bad days, right? Sure, but this day is like literally 3 times the 3-month average, right? So here's the thing, boys. We got to get BioNano's interest up. We got to get the mentions up and not to pump and dump. No. This is fine. Doing stuff like this, increasing the hype of the stock, it's fine as long as your intentions are not to pump and dump. Otherwise, it's all good. This is what we need to do. We need to post on Reddit. We need to get the Discord group going. We need to get the views pumping. We need to get the channel pumping. We need to blow the channel up, all right? I know, yeah, it's like, Brandon, come on. You just want the channel to blow up. Yes, I do. Yes, I really do. But it's not mostly that. Most of it is this bad boy right here. I like seeing green. I don't know about you guys, but this playlist, this is what I want it to be every day. And if we can get BioNano's interest up, you guys have heard the spiel. If we can get people on the Discord group, if they can see that we know what the hell we're doing and our quest, our thirst for knowledge in the SEC filings of all things is way higher than any other stock group ever, they are going to know there's something here, and there's a reason why we're spending so many hours late at night reading freaking SEC dumb boring filings, right? They are going to realize that there's something up with this, and there is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity here. They're going to invest. That's your aim language. We need to increase the stock price, so whatever you have to do. I wrote a couple things down here that you already know. I can't even read this. Okay, social media. Share it to your social media and any interaction with the video for the YouTube algorithm. You already know this. I know you guys already know this, but this pisses me off so much. Look at this top growing stock of the week. Nope, we're not anywhere. Above is exploded in the numbers of mentions throughout social media. We're not there. BioNano is nowhere. Alibaba, really? This crappy thing, the Chinese freaking scam company, that's beating BioNano? This is bull. This is bullshit. We need to increase BioNano's stock interest. We have to. I bet we have a big open up big tomorrow. Thank you, Sheriff, for being here. That is a great opinion. I agree with you because 840,000 shares by the CEO and Chief Operating Officer. They just got those. They procured them, right? They didn't buy them. They still got them, and they increased their total insider ownership by thousands of percentages, right? Because they both of them had less than 10,000 shares before. Now they both have hundreds of thousands. I mean, I think it's huge. I think it is. If the Nasdaq is green tomorrow, I said the same thing on Friday, and I was exactly right. If the Nasdaq is green, 20%, 30%, 50% of the green would not even surprise me. I'm not joking. Now, I'm not predicting that. I'm just saying it would not surprise me because the fundamental value of BioNano, it will shine. It will come to fruition one of these days. I don't know when. I don't know if it's going to be a year from now. Hell, I don't know if it's ever going to happen. All right. Technically, no one knows it's going to happen. I'm not trying to be dogmatic, right? I think the true value is way higher, and this is the contingency, right? Two things, right? NASDAQ, but the more contingent thing, this most discussed stocks of the week. I'm doing my part. I'm trying to. My video output has been bad this week, but that's because the upgrades that have literally just been failing. Literally just been failing. I mean, the phone is working, but anyways, more on that later. Basically, we got to get the interest of BioNano up. I don't know. At this point, I'm out of options besides just talking about it more to y'all. I've tried everything. I've tried, literally, I did the 75 page due diligence. It got 400 upvotes. It was hyped for a day, and that's it. So I don't know. Anyways, what else do we have to talk about? Let's not rant on that the whole day. Let's read some comments here. What do we got? Only good comments, boys. All of you have good comments, so good questions. Any questions? Yeah, I titled the stream. What did I title the stream? I don't even know. Ask me anything about stocks. Yeah, go ahead. Ask me anything about stocks. Please, good questions, though. And don't ask me to cover your technical analysis for some ticker. I'll do that at the end, maybe, if y'all want. Brandon, idea just crossed my mind. Email Chris saying a debt aside and put emphasis on BNGO's long-term potentials. Perhaps you can send me the 73-page document and not allow anyone to edit it besides you. Just a thought. Yeah, no one can edit this already, man. Yeah, no. The shareable link. Yeah, basically... Yeah. You can just here. You want me? Here, I'll go ahead and do this right now. So basically, anyone on the internet can view this link. They can't edit it though. Okay. So basically, what I'm going to do, I'm going to copy this and I'm going to put it in the chat. Right. So yeah, go ahead, please do that. That's a great idea. Email them this. Yes, email them that. Tell them what's up. Yeah, man, do it. Do it. And also tell them there are too long didn't read sections, because Chris Sane does not have Chris Sane doesn't have the stamina to read 76 pages. No, I'm messing. And Dead Inside, he just reads articles, right? Not the due diligence, right? No, I'm kidding. I respect both of them. Seriously, I'm just having fun. But seriously, okay, what else do we got? So it's so much easier to see the chat on here, but then I give you guys the crappy, ugly screen here, right? It's cool, right? It's behind the scenes, right? You guys get to see the YouTuber lifestyle, right? So cool, right? No, not really. All right, what do we got? I can't get the Discord link to work. Is it not work? It should be working. Yeah, it's working. Yeah, the Discord link is working, man. Try it again. It should be working. Is it working? A ton of people just joined the Discord. The Discord should, look at this. Look, we have 1,000 people. Thank you all. Thank you all. You are a legend. We're going to make the best BioNano community, I swear. I swear we will. But you got to be participating. And here's the thing with this. Here's the thing with the Discord, boys. Don't be afraid to ask for something if you don't understand what it is. Like if there's if you don't know what SNV stands for, right? Single nucleotide variants, right? Just ask. It's esoteric. No one's going to make fun of you, all right? We're not doing that. Like for me, I know, like, some people think, like, oh, you're the leader, you got to be all-knowing. No. Don't get it wrong. Don't get it twisted, right? I know 95% of you know this. I am learning on the go, too. I'm not an all-knowing god like Robbie, right? Robbie's all-knowing, right? Oh, go to 3 for sure. Oh, no. That's not how it is. Last quarter, we had 97 installed, 12 shipped in quarter 4, 11 shipped. Okay, so that was in the earnings report? Here, yeah. I'm gonna pull that up. I'm just gonna pull up their IR right now, so I remember later to go get the screenshots of that. It was in the webcast, right? Webcast presentation. We're gonna get to all your questions. Are you bullish for JMIA this week too? We're gonna get into expectations, all that. We're gonna get into all that, my friends. I promise you. But if there's any other ideas, thank you. Who is the one that said the email? This guy right here. Thank you so much. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm going to call you Obi-Wan. I'm going to call you Obi-Wan Kenobi. All right? Thank you, Obi. Thank you, Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan. Haven't been called that a long time. A long time. I don't know how to do the accent. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. That was bad. That was a bad accent, wasn't it? All right. Anyways. Give me your ideas for interest increasing the BioNano stock price organically, right? Organically. You guys already know what we're doing. We're making the Discord. We're trying to get this crappy market sentiment. Look at this. These freaking 50 upvotes. We got the most discussed stocks of the week. BioNano's not even there. This is a problem. We need to fix this. We need to do something. Look at this. Look at this. Tesla. All right. Okay. A lot of you probably like Tesla. I shouldn't do that. But look at this. Apple. Really, Apple doesn't move 1%. Apple moves 1% a day. They consider that volatile, dude. Come on, we need the big boys. Well, not big boys. We need the innovation, the revolutionizing healthcare potential. We need these kind of companies to be interested in the most discussed stocks of the week. This is the number one thing that's going to determine BioNano stock price, besides maybe the Nasdaq in the short term, most likely. Of course, catalyst, negative news catalyst, inflation. Yes, these can. CEO gets shot in the head, right? Robbie's going to go pull a James Bond and just go assassinate him, right? John Wick, just kill everyone, right? Yeah, that could happen. Let's be honest. Robbie, John Wick, probably not. But probably not. But this is what we need to fix. Let me know your ideas. Does the Fed have anything going on this week? Probably, hopefully not. That's a great question, my friend. We did cover this in the last stream. I hope you watched that as well. But we are going to cover this as well today. Firstly, I'm still on the bio, and we're still doing the whole BioNano thing today, right now. What else do we have? They claimed that the reminder was waiting for the install. Oh, they clarified that the remainder was waiting for us to. Okay. Cool. All right. So now that there's not, since the chat is slowing down, I think my Wi-Fi could go out at any point, right? My Wi-Fi literally goes out randomly, which has not happened on stream somehow. Luckily, we've gotten so lucky. So be wary of that. That's why I get so scared when there's like a stop of the chats for like 5 minutes. I'm like, what's going on? Anyways. All right. So I want to talk about, now that we got, let's see. What do we want to do next? Let's do this. So May, right? A lot of people are getting scared. Oh, it's May. It's time to sell. Fourth best performing stock market month of the year. Now, June, on the other hand, not looking amazing, right? We're looking at the third worst average monthly average monthly return since 1980 for the S&P, right? Now, of course, the S&P, of course, there's outliers, of course, but this is a damn good indicator. It's, I would say, if you listen to this indicator in the aggregate, right, you're going to be right more times than not, right? Obviously, that's just how it is. Thanks, Brandon. I'll mark the name on his account. Okay. But may I ask you about my emails that I send to both YouTubers on Discord? I have to make sure I really get. What? Yeah. Ask me about them. What do you mean? Yeah. What's your plan, my friend? We're talking about the email this guy's going to send Obi-Wan Kenobi here, that we're going to name him Obi-Wan Kenobi. He's going to send an email to Chris Sane and Dead Inside about BioNano Genomics. He's going to send them the due diligence that we did. So, yeah, ask me any questions you want. I'm kind of confused about your questions. I have to make sure I really get their attention. Yes, you have to do that. Yes. All right, let's go over the Fed now. So economic calendar, right? So last week, Chad, this hopefully when they updated this, did they update this? Is there anything new? This looks like they updated a little bit of this, honestly. Okay, but there is no JP. There is no JP, Jerome Powell or the Federal Reserve coming out, really. I mean, we got the manufacturing index, we've got the economic indicators, existing home sales. Jobless claims, we don't have anything crazy, right? So this is slightly bullish. When I say this is bullish, I mean it's bullish because there's not that many things here in the market like stability, but of course, it's not an indication for what we're going to do, right? The market is irrational, but it's a better sign than not, right? AMC to 500. BioNano is going to be the new AMC, I swear to God. I'm serious. I'm telling you this right now. If people actually read the market manipulation section in here, where is it? So I have a whole section on market manipulation and short interest, and I also have my plan, which includes the whole Wall Street bets thing. If the channel blew up, I am like 99% sure we would turn this into a similar AMC situation. Not completely, but very similarly, because the market manipulators have done even, I don't want to say worse than they've been worse at BioNano than GameStop or AMC, because that's factually not true, based on the stats at least. At the end of the day, no one knows exactly how much manipulation is going on, because this manipulation, it's not even a concretely defined term, right? But this market manipulation 100% has happened. If the channel blew up, we would turn it into the new AMC, I think. I think we would. I don't want to write too much in the email, but enough for them to realize this is a life-changing investment. So asking you some questions so we can condense the emails to a good size. You know what? I feel like I should just email them, but they probably haven't heard of me. Who am I kidding? Let's be honest. Let's be honest, man. I don't know. A part of me really thinks I should just send Dead Inside and Chris the email. Yeah, I think I should. I think you can if you want. Maybe we should both just spam them. Just send them a ton so they look at it. Oh man, that'd be too funny. Like, what is this guy that is spamming BNGO pump? They're trying to get the pump and dump in. No, we're not pump. Let me make this clear. We're not pumping and dumping. We're pumping to the moon, and we're never stopping. We're staying at the moon until the fundamental value justifies the run up. Because bears are gonna be like, oh, this is just because interest. No, we are pumping it right now because the fundamental value has gotten. And the fundamental value is way up there where we need to get a correction in the upwards. Spam BNGO on their videos. All right. They have their emails on their and let me go ahead and make sure I know how to find their email. Let me make sure they listed it in here. Oh, he doesn't have his email in here. He doesn't have his email. Someone give me his email, because he doesn't. Does he have it in the description? Let's see. No, he doesn't. He doesn't. Someone send me Dead Inside's email, because he doesn't have it anywhere. Dude, how funny would it be if next week or something, or Monday morning we get Chris saying in Dead Inside, BNGO to the moon. That would be so sick. That would be so sick. I would love that. That would be awesome. That would be my life is complete at that point. We both definitely should, but you should 100%, since you know more about BNGO. I think if we both of us or even more people do it, it's better chance they'll see it. Well, yes, okay. I was kind of joking with the spam though, because like, come on, no one wants to be spammed, right? That's not professional or nice, is it? But we can, like, 2 people, I guess we could. Yeah, someone send me Dead Inside's email. Let me see Chris saying. Who else should we do? Chris saying. Should we just email all the big YouTubers? It's just the last resort. Just literally, when your stock's not going up, just email big YouTubers to go pump it. No, I'm kidding. That's not what we're actually doing, right? But okay, good. So I can actually get the email address here for Chris saying. Good. God, he probably gets so many emails though. We're probably screwed. Okay, good. So we got his email. That's good. That's one out of 2, right? Someone send me Dead's email. Does anyone have it? There's no way I'm gonna get a hold of him in the comments. Chris saying is cringe. That's not my opinion. That's someone else. Can you type an email and let us all copy it and send him an email from all of us? I'm pinning that. Well, no one will get the context though. I want to pin that though. Literally, just everyone in the Discord, just all in the Reddit and the YouTube, just copies the exact same email, sends at the exact same time. Y'all are too funny. But you should 100%. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that would be awesome. So no one knows Dead Inside's email. Okay, that's all right. Who else should we do? I like this idea. I'm gonna send Chris saying an email here. Here, let me just what do you call it? Let me just copy and paste this on. Let me just copy and paste this here so I don't forget it later. Oh man, me, Kevin. No, there was no chance we could get a hold of him. There's no chance. I don't think. I feel like, I don't know. None of them are gonna. Stock Mo. I've heard a lot of bad things about him, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. Copy and paste the same one, man. That's never gonna get old. Oh man. All right, let's check the Discord. Let's do something. Let me give you something interesting. Look at all these people. I love it. I love it, man. I love it. Let's see. What do we got in ideas? BNGO, man. Get in here, boys. I'm gonna have some homework for you. I want some SEC filing knowledge. That's what we're gonna get on the Discord. I want everyone ready for that. Get your nightlight ready, or whatever you need for late night reading. You're gonna be reading this till 1 a.m. in the morning every day to understand it, because it's literally like 50 pages, and this text is so small. Text is so small, and it's so boring. I do not like reading the SEC forums, man. Keenan Grace, isn't Keenan Grace really bullish? Wait a second, isn't Chris Sane and Keenan Grace really bullish on BNGO? Actually, well, I haven't checked it. I have not seen them be bullish on it for months, but last I checked, they were. Confirm that for me. I just joined. Do you think we will get a bump up next week or two? Yes, I do. But at the same, my logical part of me says yes, we will. There's no reason why we wouldn't. We just liquidated. We're trying to liquidate 17 million of our debt. Our total liabilities is going to be less than 5 million after this. We will still have total assets of over 350 million. And that's not even the real part. The real reason is that the insiders just got 840,000 shares, millions of dollars they just got, and the fact that if they don't sell. When they are up tens of millions of dollars right now, because the stop price that they got it was at 0.000001. Literally that's the price that they got them at. They're up thousands of percentages. They may even be up tens of thousands of percentages. And if they do not sell these next few weeks, if we do not get a Form 4 indicating that they sold, that's bullish. And of course, no one is going to care about that because no one thinks about things that deeply. Usually, at least I don't think many people do, and not enough to move the stock price a lot. But if you guys know, if they don't sell now, why would they sell when it's $1 higher? Do you really think they're trying to trade? No, they are either trying to make money now or make money. They're trying to make money either way. But do they want to sell now because that's the best, most auspicious way, or are they holding long term? I think they're going to hold long term. We will see. Get that final stand guy to quit Doge and come to BNGO. I don't even know what that is, but that sounds funny as hell, my friend. I don't know StopMo. I don't know. I heard things about him, so I have no idea. My friends. StopMo is bullish on BNGO. He is how I found the stock. Wow. You should get on StockTwits. I'm going to be honest with you. I have tried StockTwits, and I actually did get banned for spamming my links on there. I literally this is how I market the videos. I literally do everything I can. This is how we grew the channel so fast. Oh yeah, we're so fast growth. It doesn't seem like it, but yeah, I got banned from there. I could make a new account, but I never liked StockTwits. There's so many ads. StockTwits is like it's like the kid version for Reddit, in my opinion, and there's not really any good information on there. It's literally just Twitter for stocks in my experience, but I may be missing something. So yeah, but StockTwits is cool. I know a ton of people use it. A ton of people love it. Please indicate that everyone likes different things. Everyone likes different formats, right? So yeah, I got banned, dude. I got banned on StockTwits. It's too funny. Oh man. Sane recognizes BNGO, but we need to put more emphasis. Yes, we do. Guys, this is the problem for everyone that's getting in. I'm going to mention this like 7,000 times. I don't care. I'm going to tell you, this is the most important thing that we can do in the short term. We need to pump BNGO's interest, all right, by whatever means necessary. All right, I mentioned, you guys already know this, but this is what we need to do: social media and interaction with the YouTube videos. All right, now you may be thinking, Brandon, you're just trying to pump your own channel. Yes, I am trying to pump my own channel, but it's for a good cause. It's for a good reason. Because if people pump my channel, right, if the channel blows up, let's say that were to happen, what are they going to do next? They're going to come to the channel here, and they're going to see this bad boy right here, the 2 hour and 18 long, the meme. Look at that. Thank you, man. I love the Dumb and Dumber memes, man. The 2 hours and 18 minutes long due diligence. They're going to download this document and look at it. Right now, we have no viewers, right? This is where, let me show you something, guys. This is where you see the, oh, dang it. Hold on. Oh, dang it. Hold on, boys. This is annoying when I have to do this. 1 second. Okay, now we can do it, I think. Okay, there we go. This is where you see viewers, right? People, there are none. There are no viewers on this document right now, and this is literally linked to like everything, right? This is on the video description. This is in Reddit like several times. Social medias, right? All my socials. There are no viewers. Once we get people viewing this, you know what the stock price is going to do? BNGO go moon. Our portfolio go burr. So what's gonna happen? I'm telling you guys. Once the interest pops up in BNGO, it's over. I'm telling you, man. You're forgetting the most important part. Pump it to 30 at least. Oh man, that's too funny. You want me to post you on StockTwits? Go for it, man. Hey, it's up to you. You guys decide for yourself, but hell yes, I do, to be honest with you. I want BIOL's interest to go way higher. I need the sentiment to be high. I need the total mentions to be tens of thousands. Screw GameStop. We're going past GameStop. Okay? We're going past that. God, no one else is talking about this. We need the interest. BNGO used to have volume, man. It used to have volume. Look at this. Let me show you the chart here. You think I'm messing with you? You think I'm just trying to play you into pumping my channel? I'm not. Look at this. All right, we got the most volume we had on Friday, on the 14th, right after earnings, since February 12th. Yep. Look at the volume compared to our first run up here. Okay. I want to match that. I want to get more days like that. Do you know why? Because this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, man. It is a company that is going to revolutionize healthcare and maybe potentially save tens of thousands of lives, if not millions of lives, or at least better the life quality and the life expectancy of people, man. That's what we're talking about, the healthcare market. That's the potential available market, potential addressable market, whatever you want to call it. That's what BNGO is, man. It's not, it's not Alibaba, right? You're not investing in some Chinese company that you don't even believe in, right? This is a company that you can hold for a decade and feel good about it. We have a good cause. We have a market manipulation literally basically proved. It's patently true that market manipulation has happened. I mean, just look at the article that we got, right? Look at it. Okay, right here. Here's your evidence right here. Look at this crappy article. We already debunked this. This is market manipulation at its finest, okay? Not at its finest attempt, okay? This is a lazy attempt, but this is it. We have market manipulation. We have a great company. We have an undervalued stock and a good trading opportunity and a great long-term establishing position entry point. It's time. It's time to bump up the channel interest. Not the channel interest and BioNano interest, mostly BioNano interest, right? Screw the channel, right? You don't have to do screw subscribing to the channel. What you need to do is just whatever you can do to increase the BioNano stock interest, right? Social media, YouTube algorithm interaction, right? On other YouTube channels as well. Posting Reddit threads, right? Upvoting threads like this, right? Upvoting due diligences, giving your opinion, right? Sharing your knowledge with the company. This is how we do it. It's up to us. There's no other way to do it, right? You may be wondering, like, maybe someone's thinking, like, Brandon, there's no way you're going to do this single-handedly. You're right. That's why I need you guys as well. We need to do this together. It's not going to happen like that, right? We got to work at this. And one day, I'm telling you, man, the volume is what we need. I'm telling you, you guys have heard the spiel so many times. It's so true. Keenan Grace made a bullish video, including BNGO Friday. Hell yes. Hell yes. 103 million volume should have done something. Yes, it did. It went 22% up, my friend. Hell yes. And we need to keep that, and we'll go 22% up again this week. It's got to be embarrassing to be so wrong on BNGO so far. Here's the thing, Philip. Stop price, you are right. You are right, my friend. You are 100% right. But fundamentally, I have been right. You are way wrong, okay? Let me school you a little bit, son, all right? 1569, right? What happened? What happened at 1569? The NASDAQ, Titanic, right? Boom, all the way down to the bottom of the ocean, right? What happened with the company is not indicative of what's happening with the stock price, buddy. You have to. Sorry for being disrespectful here, but I get pissed off when people say, "Oh, you're so wrong." All right. Not only do we have two EPS, we have one EPS match, one EPS beat, two revenue beats. Right? We have studies coming in. We have so many catalysts that have literally done nothing but send the stock price lower because people are stupid. Market manipulation. Tie that with the high growth sector getting killed and the NASDAQ getting killed. This is what you get. It makes for a damn auspicious entry point. That's what it makes for, all right? So you tell me why you're right, my friend. If you think if you've been right on BNGO so far, you tell me why, okay? Because there's not one thing fundamentally that justifies any of this sell-off. You may be thinking, oh, hype sent us this high. No. You cannot tell me hype sent us like 2 to 3 times higher than the true value of the stock. We literally were not even ever. Let me go to the market sentiment here. The BioNano stock price was never high. Literally, if you look at the Google Trends, I can prove this to you right now if you want. The interest of BioNano actually spiked right here, I believe, before it was even at $10 or $8. This was pumped because there was no market manipulators. There was no shorts happening until February 16th, and then this shorting age begun. The age of men, right? The hearts of men are easily corrupted, right? Lord of the Rings, right? That's not that closely related, but you get what I mean, right? It was the age of Citron, age of the hedges. Now look at that volume. It's the age of the retail investors now. It's time. It's time, boys. Get hyped. Do whatever you can. Do whatever you can. You guys are. I've told you so many things you can do. You know what to do, or disagree. It's fine too. Any stock, my friend, WPG stock, any stock y'all want, I will cover. You have to wait till the end, though, because I'm not going to cover like one stock that one person is requesting and then lose half the other viewers. All right, so you have to wait till the end for random stock ticker requests for that, my friend. I will do that, though. Then they kidnapped Jack Ma. BNGO is a great company with a fantastic future. Long on BNGO. Hell yes. Hell yes, my friend. I think you'll do really well. I can be wrong. I can be wrong, but I think we have a bright future ahead. I'm so excited for the future. I mean, there are so many things that are just literally every week. I swear, every week my confidence gets increased on BIOL. Every single week something great happens. It's not like one study that's going to not do anything for the rest of the year. We're talking about. I mean, this week. Do you want to know what it was this week? It was market manipulation proof attempt. It was 840K shares added by the insiders or awarded to the insiders, and it was the earnings report. Of course, that was just amazing. 5 studies, single nucleotide detection, acquisitions potentially, great balance sheet, great revenue beat, on track to meet all 2021 milestones. How about the CEO still hinting towards innovation in the Sapphire? Top it off with all of this, which basically ape language is revenue that is way higher than what I was thinking for consumables, which basically makes my estimate here absolutely horrible, right? How we got two more. We got 2 people in here since I started talking about weird. But it basically makes the consumable revenue, right? There is a point to this, I promise you. Let me scroll down here. This document is so long. It makes this estimate super low. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens, my friends. I'm super excited for the future. I think you guys should be as well. I know. Jamie Ramos, my friend. I'm not trying to be arrogant right now, but I really respect that because that's how I feel. There's nothing that pisses me off more when I go through the red days. You guys, some of you have been on the streams where it's straight bears. It's just bear. It's bears killing everything else, man. And I go through that every day. I don't care if it's red or green. And I hate the fact that other YouTubers literally just skip out. Oh, I'm back now. And they get, and it's just back to normal. They don't even say where they were. And I'm not trying to get disrespectful, right? It's just a fact that it's not necessarily fair. And of course, nothing in this world is fair. I'm not complaining whatsoever. I'm very thankful, extremely thankful for what I have, my friends. But you get my point. Whatever. I'm not going to keep ranting on that. You guys don't care. Let's be honest. Anyways. Don't get me started on that, man. I have a whole video on that. You can watch the video. BNGO needs to be top gainers. You guys remember that breast cancer cure stock news that shot up 1,000%. Dude, we need to. I'm telling you guys, you want to be on the top gainers, my friends? You want to do it? This is how you do it. This is how we do it. I promise you, this is how we did. Now, of course, Catalyst is at the end of the day. That's what's going to send us, 1,000% a day, 100% of the day. But at the end, but really, this could send us 50% of the day. This could send us 200% of the day, all right? People knowing about the company, people getting interested in BIOL, people seeing easy to read. Okay, now this is not easy to read. It's 82 pages right now. Yes, but there's 2 long didn't read sections here. And there's sources that are fact checked, right? There's a video format with YouTube chapters, right? This is how we get the interest and indirectly, naturally, legally, in a great way, increase the interest and therefore stop price of BIOL. I'm just saying it's embarrassing. 2 billion so wrong, so public. I didn't suggest it won't go a lot higher sooner or later. I own 162K shares. What do you? Okay, Philip, my friend. I'm not trying to start a war that's not for compromising common ground, productive ways. But what are you saying, my friend? Aren't you the one that I ranted on? Didn't you say I've been wrong on BNGO so far? I've been wrong stock price wise, but I would argue I've been exactly, literally, not even what I was predicting for BIOL fundamentally was not even as great as what we've got. I'm more bullish now than any other time for BIOL. No question. There's no question. There is no question. Can you check the email over Discord? Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, okay, I'll check this. What, Mark, my friend, I will check this. Thank you so much. This Discord is gonna help. Is gonna level up our community so much. Please join the Discord if you haven't already. I have a link pinned in the live chat right there. Okay, there you go, and it's in the description if you can't find it. Right. I'll check that later, and get back to you tonight, my friend. I will get back to you. Robbie alt account. Robbie, man. I swear, dude, Robbie, man, we go back and forth. Can I show you? Oh, it's probably too far back now, but I wish I could show you a Robbie conversation that we had. Oh, man, it's too funny. It's too funny, man. What else? What questions do you guys have? All right, man, if you guys don't want me to go on tangents, ask me questions about anything now. Not stock requests, not ticker requests, anything about stocks, BNGO, NASDAQ, crypto, expectations, price targets, right? Revenue fundamentals. Anything, ask me your best questions. I'll do my best to answer. All right, my friends. Obi-Wan Kenobi, you're awesome, my friend. You're awesome. Seriously, you are awesome. The people like you that are literally actively, engaging in the community, doing their part. Literally, you are, my friend. That's what I want everyone to do. Doing their part in increasing the stock price. Not, I always say stock price or the channel. Oh my gosh, it's true. But we're trying to increase the stock price organically by increasing the stock interest of Bionanogenomics. Guys, I'm telling you, if you're a bear right there, I know there's some bears out there that think I'm fanciful, that think I'm too young, man. Oh, you're in college, you don't know, yeah, you little Gen Z millennial, you kids these days, right? All right, that's cool. I don't like a lot of us either. All right, I'm gonna be honest with you, but please give me a chance. Please read the due diligence. Don't listen to my annoying voice. I know I'm annoying. I know I'm cringy, right? I own those things. I admit, right? Just go watch go read the due diligence. 82 pages, right? It's not gonna be fun. If you disagree with me, you should go give it a skim. Plus, there's too long didn't read sections for you, which is, if you're a boomer and you don't know what that is, right, let me explain it, okay? Here, let me find a section for you. There you go. So too long didn't focus, right, because it was meant for a video format. There you go. There's your summary. All your sources are fact check, right? Oh, cite your sources, buddy. MLA format, right? Because that's how communication is efficient, right? Sources are there for you, my friends. It's not an MLA format, though, so sorry about that. It kind of is, right? Times New Roman, right? But there's so many different, everything is in a different size. Anyways. All right, what do we got? Is there a strong possibility of someone acquiring BNGO? Yes, there is. Well, I wouldn't say strong opinion here. This is why you guys have to watch read the due diligence, man. I have nearly everything in here, and there are things that I don't even cover in here. This is what the Discord is for. We're going to be digging deep into SEC documents that are literally no one is paying attention to, but actually I think may have huge implications. I'm going to be posting y'all's homework on the Discord tonight. Y'all better be ready for that if you want. Of course, don't feel like you need to read SEC documents for me. No. Only do if you want to, but Illumina acquisition potential. There was an article. Is this article? Let me find the article here. Here it is. Okay, so there was an article here, and let me just find the exact quote, so you don't have to take my word for it. You can take the actual article for it, right? Illumina has a new complementary technology produced by Bionanogenomics. Now, logically thinking, right, Illumina, right? You have a nice share of the market, right? You have a huge market cap. Disruptive company potentially comes along. Bionanogenomics, relatively super low market cap compared to their cash. Potential. Bionanogenomics has the chance objectively of literally making Illumina at least partially obsolete and taking a sizable percentage of their market share. If Illumina wanted to reduce that risk, they could buy them out. Not just for reducing risk, but because the potential of the technology. It's not that bad. It's speculative, sure, but we have this article that the CEO already says here at the end. What's unique about us is we can see structure, but we cannot see point mutations. So we are a very perfect complement to sequencers out in the field, right? So that just makes it exactly. Also, of course, he doesn't say this, but they are a potential perfect disruptor and making a technology that's going to make sequencers obsolete, right? So that's kind of that. He doesn't say that, but that's the truth. So Illumina, I would not be surprised if Illumina buys Bionano out. Now, I'm not invested in the company in that whatsoever, because honestly, Illumina, you can make the argument, which I think is a fine argument. Why didn't they buy them out 2 years ago? Well, my rebuttal to that would be maybe because they didn't have the chances to detect structural variants as efficiently as they do now, right? We had a couple studies here. If we look at the history tab here, these are the two things. Basically, they announced the publication of this study right here. They detected, PacBio only detected 72% of large structural variants that Bionano did across 32 different human genomes, right? That's the number one reason, to my knowledge, that one and this one, that Bionano started rising this in the first place. Convert the bears. Hell yes. One of these days, I swear, Robbie, of all people, if you're new to the community, that's an inside joke. Get with it. Start watching the streams. You'll know who Robbie is very quickly, right? Just look through the comments. He's the only bear that there is, and he doesn't show up on Green Day, so you probably won't see him anytime soon if we do good this week, right? But he is the bear. We're going to convert him, my friends. Wouldn't it be so funny if he converted the bull? So I would quit YouTube. I would just be happy with that. We would just stop. My life would be complete, you know. He does better than I did at his age. Do your parents know you put all of your allowance in BNGO? Oh, wow, Philip. Wow. Low blow, man. Just because I'm in college. Wow. Wow, my friend. Little pissed off right now. Not going to lie. Don't insult me. Don't attack the credentials. Debate why I'm wrong. Like, it's the biggest fallacy I see. Literally, when someone is losing an argument, oh, you're a kid. You don't have credentials. Debate what the other side is saying, not attacking the person, which is exactly what you're doing, my friend. So respectfully, you know, it's like, it's like, do you have an argument? Or are you just ignoring the question? That's what it seems like. I know. I'm going to be honest with you. I read pretty much every comment, y'all. I get pissed off all the time about the Bears. And here's the thing that pisses me off the most. There are only a few Bears, and I don't want to go on a tangent, but basically I always try to be really fair to the Bears, and I actually usually can go through a really long comment thread, like 5 comments each. Eventually the bear or whatever the hater is, they'll usually come to common ground with me and be like, hey, I understand now. I didn't know you showed your positions. I didn't know you admitted when you're wrong. I didn't know you were still streaming on March 5th and during the lows and being transparent and admitting when you're wrong. Some of them just aren't like that. I know you can't please everyone. I know how it is. It's fine. Hey, everyone's going through different points of their life. Everyone, some people are depressed, whatever. I understand. It happens to everyone. I try to be real. I try to be fair and nice, but I get pissed off all the time, man. I get pissed off all the time. All right, what do we got? Let's talk about some happy stuff, not the depressing stuff. All right, what do we got in the Discord? We got more people? Oh boy. Oh, yes. Stop more. Yes. Okay. Yes. Thank you. See, this is what the Discord is for. This is why this is why we are going to have the best community, because Nano, the people who are really dedicated to Nano, we do our due diligence, man. And we're not afraid, at least I'm not afraid to admit when I'm wrong and admit when I don't understand something, right? I tell you guys all the time, I'm not a geneticist. I don't understand all of the optical genome mapping, man. I really don't. I understand a lot of it. I used to say I have a basic understanding. I still do. I would say I don't want to say I have like an advanced understanding, just because you literally go into college for like years to understand this stuff. But I'd say we know what we're doing. With all these, with all the hours, with all of the sleepless nights that we've put together with these due diligence. I mean, I think it's fair to say we understand how it works, to say the least. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I love all your encouraging comments. All it takes is one negative comment to like wipe out 10 for me. I get pissed. I'm sorry, boys. I get pissed off sometimes, man. Anyways, God, I get distracted. What else do we got? What else do y'all want to know? What else did I write down here? Revenue and profitability. All right, so let's go to this Reddit post that we made here. So offerings and dilution coming in. This is just some points here. So this is just a point that I kind of already made, but I want to put it to you. I want to give it to you in a more of a visual format so it's easier for you to comprehend, right? Consumables, right? So I'm basically talking about why revenue and profitability may come quicker than expected, right? Thus reducing the need for more cash raises through offerings, right? Which is what this guy here, Mark here, basically this is probably Robbie's dad. this is Robbie's boyfriend, right? Nothing against gay people, right? Come on, don't get offended on me. Actually, if you get offended, I don't care. I'm not trying to be, I don't know what you call that, but anyways, I'm just messing around. Anyways, this guy, Mark Manipulator, right? We are just basically we're proving that basically profitability and revenue is going to come quicker than expected. And thus that reduces the need for more offerings. And here's one point that I really want to hit home. Consumables, right? So 0.5 to 3 million is what I projected. Luckily, I was wrong, and my friend Patriot, right? Patriot's Pub right here, proved to me that it's $500, $550 per genome, right? And he did the calculations here, and basically 2021, right? 107 installed instruments. That's what we have right now. 150, right? So we have 43 Sapphires left to be installed, estimated by the company in the earnings report. That's what they're estimating. If they were doing, and this is the volume of genome analysis that they're actually doing, let's just ignore the high volume labs just to be extra conservative. You guys know it's better to underpromise and overdeliver, especially with revenue numbers like this. $14 million a year, $19 million a year. Now, I don't know if that's actually I think he means for the total year and not just for 2020, not just for the rest of 2021. So this is going to be a little lower, right? We only have 3 quarters left in terms of EPS and revenue. Quarter one just happened. Quarter one revenue and EPS results just happened. So basically, ape language, I did not even account for either of these numbers remotely. Well, okay, I kind of did. Basically not, though. Let's just say I basically not, just to be more simple, right? In the estimates here for the 2021 auspicious projection, which is for BioNano's revenue, right? 21 million. I did not even take that into account. So you've got a case to be made right there that we're going to have a positive EPS quarter 4 because of that. Now, of course, operating expenses, yes. Operating expenses, very hard to predict. Very hard to predict, my friends. Not claiming to know that, but I will claim that I have a very high likelihood projection in terms of revenue, which is going to it's just going to keep increasing, man. What questions do you have? Ask me some esoteric questions. Okay, your stock mole. Okay, awesome. Kieran James. All right, cool, man. Just teasing you, bro. I admire your enthusiasm. Okay, Philip, fair enough, my friend. I cannot tell if you're trolling right now because you seem pretty damn bearish, but I respect that if you are you're switching your opinions. Anyways, we need Robbie here for the memes. Do y'all like the memes that I throw in the video? Literally, I go over the top sometimes, but I love throwing random memes in. They're too good. They're too funny, man. Did I miss your end of year price target for BioNano? Let's talk about the end of year price target, right? So $6 month out price target. We talked about that in the video today. I'm not gonna explain that, but basically it seems more bearish than I actually am. I think we could see $10 this month. I think we could see $7, $8. Very hard to say though, because the Nasdaq, that damn Nasdaq, man, damn kids these days, right? It's the Nasdaq. Basically, Nasdaq is going to control our fate for a little bit, right? It is basically our overlord to a sense. Basically, it's Saruman when Gandalf has captured Fellowship of the Ring, right? Random fantasy references. Here we go, Brandon. Like, why do you do that, Brandon? All right, anyways, likely case for BioNano, $20, right? $20, that's the end of year price target for BioNano. I'm extremely confident in that. I could easily be wrong, right? I've changed these price. When I first started the channel, like on February 4th, I think, February 5th, I had like, I don't even know what my bear case was like higher than this, okay? My opinions have changed a little bit. Likely case, I have $20. That's what I'm saying. And the only contingency here is a bull market, right? Let's see if my handwriting is with a mouse is horrible. It probably will be. I'm going to abbreviate this with just an M, right? Because I don't want to type anymore. But this is what I think we're going to get for BioNano if we get a bull market, boys. Come on, I want some great questions. Someone send me some great questions. I'm telling you guys, join that Discord. You will not be disappointed. There's going to be stuff on the Discord. All right, let me just tell you right now. There is stuff this weekend especially. God, this weekend I've been so overwhelmed. God, I'm glad we were able to do this stream that's going really, very long, a lot of information here. Literally, there is too much information for me to cover for BNGO. Literally, I could make just BNGO videos, not cover everything. I'm serious. There are so many SEC forms that I've got going that I need to read the fine print. I need to understand the details. And that's what this Discord is for, man. So it's not just me. It's not just, it's not just let's just let Brandon do all of the work and just take his word for it. No. You guys need to fact check me. You guys need to make sure I know what the hell I'm talking about so we can be sure in our due diligence together, all right? We need to be sure that this document is for real. We need to make sure that we are proving our claims. And there's some serious SEC implications in some forms that were filed years ago that we're going to be going through those this weekend. So make sure you go over to the Discord, link in the live chat, pinned in the comment there and in the description. It's free. It's free, my friends. What if Quest, Illumina, and BioNano team up for something with C19? It could. BNGO executed a payoff letter to repay in full all amounts in Owen. Yes. That was the what was that? Was that the SK? I want to say that was the one from. That was the most recent one. Yeah, we got that one. That's one that I actually did not need any help with. I definitely understood that one. I think at least. I think. But yeah, this one we did. Guys, here, let me show you the. Let me give you a visual example here. Let me just. I think I have it bookmarked here. Here we go. Boom. All right. Load. This is why we're getting a new laptop, right? We need ultra high loading speeds. One of these days, I swear to God, the stream is just going to crash because my laptop sucks so bad. I swear. My other laptop for the chat didn't work. I'm using my phone. I can barely see. That's how much of a ragtag setup we have here. I swear to God. But basically, we are paying off $17 million Where is it here? 17 million, right? $17 million out of our total 22 million liabilities off the top of my head. Is that right? Yes. So 22 million total liabilities, right? That's what we have. We're paying off 17 million of those right now. Yep. So it's great, man. It's great. Discord has a lot of info, to be honest. More the better. More people the better. Yes, sir. Get on the Discord. Give me your take. Disagree with me. Please please, bears, join the Discord and let's have a disagreement. Seriously. Be respectful and just be respectful and let's have a common war, man. It doesn't have to be a war, right? It can just be a conversation, dude. We can get there's so much information to be gained when you listen to the other side. That's why negative feedback is so good. Anyways, what else do we have? I hope we see $30 end of year. We easily could. I'm telling you right now, I've said this before. I'm going to say it again. You're going to hear me repeat the same points because it's so goddamn important. Positive EPS Q4 would not shock me at all. At all. Sapphire innovation, single nucleotide detection, Sapphire 2.0 with anything that other than a higher throughput. More than 43 Sapphires installed, it's done. We're going to get positive EPS or at least make like 10 million for the quarter, which is what we average yearly. There are so many reasons why we could be positive by 2020. If we did get a positive EPS Q4, do you know what that would do for the stock price? We're gone. I think we're gone. I think we are. That's the number one thing, man. Profitability. That's the number one thing. And if we go to the institutional tab here, let me go right. Number 20, right? Institutional ownership. By the way, full due diligence on the channel. The video is available for you. If you haven't watched it yet, please go watch that. That's my best, maybe not the best video, but I nearly killed myself with that one, right? Institutional ownership. Basically, my point is, as we get profitable, institutions are going to invest in us more because stocks with a concrete and specifically defined niche, blah, blah, yada, yada. Institutions want stable revenue and profitable companies. Stable growth and safety, right? They want those things over innovation and potential, which is what we are right now. If BioNano were to get a positive EPS, we would be transitioning more over to this side than this side. And not necessarily less of this, just more of this. More of this right here. Right? And not even necessarily that, more stable growth, consistent proof of concept, right? Penetration of markets, right? We're not necessarily giving up more innovation and potential just to get safety. But if we do get a positive EPS, institutions, we're going to be, what are we going to be? $30 share price? But I should do that in terms of market cap, not share price. I don't know. Market cap, 5 billion, 10 billion, probably something like that. It could be really good. I think it could be really good. Life savings in YOLO. YOLO. Wait, let me see. That brings me to, oh, this is too funny. I love this. YOLO. Oh, ape language for the catalyst section here, right? Ape language YOLO leaps. only life savings allowed. I thought that was really funny. I put that in a while ago, man. I love it, man. YOLO leaps. Not really. Please do your own research, but yeah, it's funny. If you are gonna do YOLO leaps, please post them to the Discord. We can have a fun time. I can hear. Should we start a new channel? That's here. Let's start a new channel. YOLO BNGO homies. Let's do it. Oh, that's too funny. Someone please do this. Only do it if you want to, though. Don't actually YOLO because you can post in this chat, please. I'm sorry, I'm laughing too much. That's too goddamn funny. Oh my gosh. You definitely speak Wall Street Bets language. I love Wall Street Bets. Wall Street Bets is too funny. What about Bear BNGO channel? Good. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, give me your ideas, and I can delete these at any time if I'm being too crazy right now. Yep, let's do it. Bear channel. There's just gonna be nothing here, right? Because the Bears don't have anything, right? Oh man. Oh man, Bears channel. There's just gonna be everyone. Just leave this blank. If there's a bear here, they will know it. But as of now, let's just leave this as a meme. Just has nothing here, right? Just because there is no bear points, right? I mean, if there is, I'll welcome it. I'll do a lovely debate. I've done them. I do bear debates every day. Okay, let's be honest. Pretty much every day, I will get at least one bear comment here and tell me I'll have them tell me, you know, they're all dogmatic. Every single one of them are, but there are almost always bears every day. But we'll see if any of them have the courage to come up here. Oh no, someone's typing. No, what is this, an actual bear? How likely is your end of year bull case for BNGO? That's a great question. Let's go to the end of year bull case. So, for BNGO, I have the bull case as 100 to 200. Now, you have to understand what my definitions are here. Number one, I think everyone knows this, but one time a bear, of course, the bears are always the half-wits, am I right? It's like blondes. No, I'm kidding. But basically, $100 to $200, that's the most realistic price that we can get to if everything goes right. I don't see us getting higher than 200 realistically end of year, even if we got single nucleotide detection, just because that would be, I mean, it would take, I don't even know what could cause us to go higher than 200. Even 200 is absolutely, I can't not even imagine. But basically, how likely is $100? I would say less than 10%, maybe less than 5%, maybe 1%, maybe less than 1%, I would say. But here's the thing. There's always a chance for that catalyst, Sapphire, innovation, Sapphire 2.0. Not that. Let me restart. Let me be more articulate here. This is an esoteric concept, right? Sapphire 2.0, less than 300 base pair SV detection, right? Structural variation detection, right? It's over. It's over. We would be making a huge portion of long, short, and next generation sequencing functionality obsolete. Because why would you buy a sequencer when you can buy a Sapphire, which does what the sequencer does, plus what the sequencer can't do, which is 500 base pairs and higher to mega base pairs, right? So any of that stuff, if you're wondering, oh, Brandon, $100, what the hell? How is it going to get there? That is how, bitch. That is how. That reminds me of like a cat fight in like Scream Queens or something. I don't know. Someone made fun of me the other day for making a Scream Queens reference. I cannot even picture the show, but if it's the one that I'm thinking of, it's really funny. Like the three chicks that are always cat fighting. I think, is that the one? I don't know. I'm only Lord of the Rings, Game of Thrones, Star Wars. Those are my references mostly. Those are the ones I'm good on. Quest, Gene something, Illumina, my friend Kevin, send me the you're way off on Catalyst, bro. Send the links in the Discord, my friend. Brandon, question is, I am a bit of a noob in genomics. What do you think about about two tickers here, and why not investing them as well? My friend, I don't have I can't answer that in a great way right now. Make it fans of Robbie. Fans of Rob. I'm gonna make another channel that. Oh my gosh. Fans of Robbie Smith. Oh man, oh I love it. Oh my gosh, let's just leave this one blank. Oh my gosh, you are, oh man. All right, anyways, I'm sorry for skipping and picking and choosing which comments. I'm trying to get to all of them. I will answer all of your questions if you actually stay till the end. I will stream for another hour if I have to. I will try to answer every realistic, decent question there is, including ticker requests. Did you know about BNGO when it was pennies? Not when it was pennies. My first time that I knew about BNGO was when it was a penny stock. I think it was like a couple dollars a share. I'm pretty sure it was $1. Pretty sure it was about $1 when I actually first invested like $10, I think, or $100 in it. And then I first seriously invested up here. Yeah. And then here I got really serious. And then right here we got ultra serious, right? That was when I added from 600 shares up to 1,000, and that basically saved my portfolio. The last few days at least. Yeah, I will show my current positions, my whole portfolio at the end of this stream. Make sure you stay for that if you want. Warren Buffett, diversification is a protection against ignorance. Yes, diversification is great. Be careful, as over diversification is a tool. It's more harm than good. And it's much easier to focus on one stock than any more, right? It's much easier to know everything about one company than 2 and 3 and 5. And you get my point, right? Less companies is better than 50 companies, right? In my opinion. Diversification largely overrated. For me, you have to take into consideration my goals and my risk tolerance, right? My risk tolerance basically as high as they can get. My goals as high as they can get. And I've been doing this for a little while, right? And I have a clue what I'm doing, at least you would say, right? The bears would disagree. But hypergrowth is what I'm doing. So diversification for me, doesn't make a ton of sense. Probably doesn't make as much sense for me as it does for many of you. I know the average demographic for this is like 24 to 35-year-olds. All of you, especially on the 45-year-olds and up, you obviously, diversification, you have to have it, right? Is 278 million shares a lot for a stock in the float, right? That's the 278 million. If you guys don't know, that's the float of BioNano right now. I think, yeah, is it exactly 278? Is it 279? I think it's around 278. And having a lot of shares of a stock a bad thing? Yes, it's potentially bad. Yes, it is. The more shares we get, there's a chance for dilution, which just means, proportional decrease of value, right? Because there's more shares. They are going to do a stock buyback, most likely once they start. I mean, it's probably going to be more down the line. I think not as much down the line as people suspect. But it is, I mean, it's not necessarily it technically is a bad thing to have a higher flow, I would say, but you can learn all this stuff with a Google search, and 90% of people know this stuff already. That's just going to encourage trolling. What do you mean, Alpha Light? What? Oh, the chat? Is that what you're talking about? Welcome to the fans of Robbie Smith. Sorry, 680 and I'm still buying. Let's zoom in here. Let's zoom in. That's sick. Let's look at this. Average cost for BNGO is 630. Hell yes. Hell yes, man. I want to see calls, though. We have to be... That's good. That's good. No rules, right? There are no rules, basically. I mean, if you're mindlessly hating and spamming, I might kick you. Otherwise, I'm going to leave whatever the hell you want, right? I'm not trying to take your speaking away. But yeah, we want YOLO calls here. YOLO short-term calls like for the next week or two. That's the goal of this chat. But please only do that if you know what the hell you're doing. Only do it if you know what you're doing, boys. Oh. All right, what do we got? Brandon, you have, by my math, 56 bears watching. Oh, that's funny, my friends, if you didn't catch that. Is it even here? Okay, this is what he's talking about right there. 56 bears watching, right? I think he means this number would subtracted by this. I don't know, because 56 is the exact number. Anyways, let's get to something actually relevant. What other questions y'all have? So in your opinion, this is going to be the lowest for BNGO? No, not necessarily. Not necessarily. Now, don't mistake me here. I am very bullish on BioNano next week, but here's the thing, man. We could easily get a horrible inflation scare. Now, I'm not betting on an inflation. I think it's more likely that we get a bull market the rest of the year than not. I do think, here's the thing, no one knows what's going to happen. Inflation could be awful. Once JP raises interest rates, no one knows how far the market's going to go down. Yes, the market has priced that in largely, I would argue, and most people would argue, but how much? Do we have another 20% correction in us just because interest rates are going to get raised? That's, you can make an argument. You can make an argument for a ton of different synthesis is there. So any of those. So my point is, right, there is a point to this. BioNano could go down way, way lower if we got any of those things in the next few weeks easily. Now, I'm not betting on that. But and here's why I'm not betting on that. I would rather go down in the short term than miss out on the run that could happen anytime. And I'm telling you, I really think that one of these days, the next run, I'm not necessarily the next run, but I know BioNano will have a run similar to that of the good old days where it just doesn't stop and people think, oh, it's time, shorting, and it's just literally short squeezes perpetually, man. Perpetually. You add in a NASDAQ that is bullish and a fundamentally justified and proven company in interest and volume. I mean, I don't want to miss out on that. So I'm risking the market crash, inflation correction, whatever. I don't think a market crash ain't going to happen, but I'm risking that. That for me it makes sense. Float is massive, never getting to $15 again. Just because of the flow is massive, really? Why are the bears always fallacy of composition? All right, let me just look up the fallacy of composition. So I use this term so often and no one knows what this means. It's when you look at one small thing, right? One small member of a group, and then you apply it to the whole group. In other words, ape language, right? You look at one example, and then you apply that to the whole thing. For example, looking at a float of a company, and then making the extrapolation, oh, the company's bad. It's absolutely awful. And there's literally a fallacy. There's literally a fallacy in a whole scientific thing here that defines it. That's what Dr. Pepper just did. Dr. Pepper, no disrespect, but heavy disrespect to your comments. To your info there, my friend. That's fundamentally incorrect. It's a fallacy of composition, my friend. So don't tell me don't give me a dogmatic, oh, we're gonna go to $1. Is it, are you, Dr. Pepper question, are you Robbie? Guys, I just thought of who is gonna be the only fan of Robbie Smith in the channel we created here. It's gonna be Dr. Pepper. Robbie's second account, aka. Oh man, the doctor is here, sell BNGO. Oh man. Oh, that's too funny. Nasdaq has a similar pattern that it had in 2010, same month. I'm not gonna go back all the way then, my friend, right now, but because there's better questions. Is there a timeline on the nano nozzle? No, not that I know of. There is not a timeline. No. Here's the thing: if we knew timelines for innovations in the Sapphire, they have confirmed it, but no one knows. The only way you know that the only way people know if BioNano has confirmed innovations is if you watch this channel or you actually do heavy due diligence, right? So if we look at this document, right, page 36 of this document, right? CEO has confirmed. Actually, this is the this is the same quote. Actually, never mind. Okay, so basically, for optical genome mapping, right? We have the total addressable market of 3.5 to 3 billion, right? It's low. It's substantially larger. According to this is a CEO quote, right? Literally, if you copy and paste this into Google, you would literally find the right article, and I'm just going to prove it to you, just because I want the bears to know how bad they are and how much they suck. Here you go. Okay, so it's basically it's literally the transcript of the BioNano what do you call it? Yeah, let me just go right here because I didn't do it right. Bad example there, but yeah, it's literally the earnings call transcript. This is literally a quote of the transcript of quarter 4 2020, right? So basically, inside Genetics, 3 billion market cap. There are applications that have not even been developed, making that estimate very low, and it's substantially larger. That's what the real thing is. It's hard for them to quantify because there's applications, which basically means innovations, products, enhancements in technology has not even been developed, still on the come. Basically, that's your ape language. I didn't like Dr. Pepper anyway. Do you think institutions will sell if the price hits 7, especially if they buy at 558? No, I do not, but there's a couple contingencies. Here's the thing. All right, a lot of people, listen up, boys. For the new investors out there, you need to understand this. The Fintel.io file dates. I say this every time. I know why people get confused. Investing is hard. There's so many esoteric rules that you can't understand. But basically, Fintel.io, right? The transactions, the file dates that we got, literally all of them, 99% of them, probably 100% of them happened. The transaction date, like when they actually bought or sold, happened on the 31st of March to January 1st, first quarter. They did not have to file those transactions until now. Monday or Friday was the deadline. There's some person in the comments that keeps telling me tomorrow is the deadline, but I've already done the math. 45th day from the end of quarter 1 was Friday, according to my bad math, right? I could be wrong, but I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong. Basically, file date, if they held, basically a lot of them got in at 558, right? I have a point to this story. Stay with me. 558, this is when they got in. If they didn't sell here, which we already know they didn't, if my math is correct, because all quarter 1 transactions have to be filed by 2 days ago. If they didn't sell when they were up 100% in 2 days, in 1 week, why would they sell when they're down still or even? That's my point. I can be wrong, but it doesn't fundamentally make sense, does it? Rewind that if you need. I know that's complicated, but rewind that if you need. Is renting out the Sapphires a bad thing? We get income and we still own the machine, so it's a good long-term, instead one-time purchase. Well, here's the thing. It's good, but it's not as much revenue, I believe. I don't actually know the exact numbers they pay, but here's the thing. We do get consumable revenue, and I really need to fact-check this and do the calculations and get Patriot Pub to actually explain how he got all of these calculations, because I do not... Off the top of my head, I cannot figure out. My mind is just not good enough at math to figure out what numbers he punched in to get this and this. Although I've made similar projections, right? I need my mind, like my objective part of me is hesitating. But basically, I do know this part is true, $550 per genome, right? So if they are high volume lab, we're getting revenue. And here's the thing, Cal, you need to understand it as well. Remember this, Sapphire, even if you buy it, even if you make that huge upfront one-time purchase, you still have to pay every month. Every month, if you're doing a genome, you have to pay $550, bro. We're making millions of dollars a year from just the consumables, just from the software, the chips, the DNA isolation, right? The labeling, all this crap. No, I always call it crap. I always call it crap, but it's not crap. It's good stuff. It's great stuff for the revenue. 450. This Patriot Pub says 550, and I know I've seen that before. Are you sure, Kieran? I'm pretty sure it's 550. I could be wrong. This is why we have the Discord. We need to fact check ourselves. We need to make sure we're getting the numbers right. I think it's 550 per genome, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I'm 99% sure I've seen that before, but let me know if you have a source of that, Kieran. Institutions will hold this company until the company hits their expectations. They likely minimum 3-year hold for 90% of them. That is so wise. Kieran, James, that's very close. I don't know if I would say 90% of them, but I would say at least the majority. I agree. Does it really? It depends on individual agreements. Okay. See, this is why I'm telling you guys, I'm learning as I go too, all right? Yes, I've done the due diligence. Yes, I know a ton, right? Yeah, well, okay, I shouldn't say that. I know a bit about BioNano. There's plenty I don't know. I promise you that. There's people on the chat. There's people like Havana and some of the Discord wizards that we have. Some of them know just as much, if not way more than me. I promise you, my friends. I'm learning as we go. We're all here to help each other. We're doing the Discord to fact check and understand more about the company. I promise you, dude. You use that link in the chat, pinned comment. I'm telling you. Okay, 450 is lowest. Thank you for clarifying that, my friend. Are there any concerns that there will be a shortage of consumables regions as BioNano continues to grow and scale? Well, there's no way for me to answer that, but I'll tell you the manufacturer of Sapphire, right? The Paramit. I don't know if that's how you pronounce them. Paramit. They are awesome, basically, which is not a lot to go off of, but their facility and their business is absolutely amazing. So if anyone's going to have a shortage, they would probably be the last. So if they were getting a shortage, maybe World War III, Great Depression, right? That's kind of what it would take, maybe. Or we get a shortage, right? I'm not saying no way, but I don't think so. And here's the thing also, Joshua, that's a good question. Are there concerns with shortages of supplies as we grow, right? If we grew super quickly, right? If we start selling, 300 Sapphires a year, right? Firstly, it would be over, right? Because that would be what, more than $30 million a year. I think that would be more than 30 million. I don't know. My math is bad. Roughly 30 million, actually. NASDAQ futures are down. Could BNGO be green tomorrow with red NASDAQ? Let me check the futures right now. The futures are really inaccurate the night before, though. And the NASDAQ, okay, so the NASDAQ is down 0.2% in the futures. Yeah, no, the NASDAQ, here's the thing. The NASDAQ is really slow. Or not, it's the night before NASDAQ futures, I wouldn't really, yes, sometimes, but it's indicative, but not always. So I wouldn't be super worried about that, but I'm going to answer that question in a second. Firstly, I want to talk about the shortages, consumable and regions shortage concerns if we grew and scale. First, if we did have that, I don't think we would have a ton of problems, but if we did, that's great because we're growing, right? And the share price is going to be like $50, right? Not 50 maybe, but at least 20. Institutions aren't looking for 20% scalps. They're looking for 5 to 10x gains. Exactly. A lot of them are doing that. That's why I think institutions are holding. And if we pull up fintel.io here, right? How do I not already have this pulled up? This is what we do every day. Come on, Brandon. Get better, Brandon. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, the speed and accuracy and quality of these videos is going to be way higher once I get that other laptop. I'm telling you guys. A laptop that can handle like heavy settings for the video. That's why you guys are getting such bad audio quality, right? We're not even like what video quality you are though. It's gonna get bad. My laptop can't handle this. It can't handle the settings. Anyways, yeah, the institutional ownership. I don't know why I scrolled down. 10%, man. This is only gonna increase. This is only gonna increase. It's increased it's like tripled in the last few weeks, almost. Down openings are best for markets. Shorts cover into down openings, while up openings get shorted by traders. I see. I like your thinking, Jay, my friend. I don't know. I don't disagree. I don't agree 100%, but I agree a little bit. Here's the thing. On the NASDAQ, at least, we need the 4-hourly flip. This is the number one thing technical analysis wise that I'm worried with the NASDAQ. We are getting rejected at the Supertrend and the SAR specifically. If we can get this flip tomorrow and open up green, get that flip, get a 4-hourly close, and then get 2, then I'll be really good. Cody Britt. Cody Britt, this will be the price of Robbie's portfolio soon. Oh my gosh, that's too funny. Oh yeah, guys, I want to elaborate on what this man is saying right here. It's a genius thing because literally on the day of 5/13, right? On the day of earnings, in the market open before earnings, before we got the amazing guidance, catalysts, and earnings, revenue, earnings per share, everything. Earnings per share B and revenue B and great catalyst, right? And other stuff. Robbie was literally saying it was like his biggest day. He was saying we were going to zero. He was saying, I don't know. I think he said he was. Can someone confirm and tell me? Does anyone remember on May 13th if Robbie said he was shorting? I'm 95% sure he said he was shorting and buying puts on BioNano before we went up 22%. So he's down big right now. So, but yeah, Cody Brett, thank you so much, my friend. You did not have to do that. Thank you so much. Don't worry. Already promised you a new laptop if BNGO hit 100. Ha, 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 ha. That's too funny, my friend. That's too funny. I'm getting a new one. A new one that's actually on the way right now, but it sucks. Well, it doesn't, it's like a $700 one. I spent like a whole day and a half researching. It's going to be damn good for video editing, which is all I need it for, but it's still, you know, we need, if the channel is going to get successful, we're going to get the highest quality gear soon. I promise you guys. I promise y'all, man. What other questions do you all have, man? It's getting late. I don't know how long we've been going, but all right, man. What else do you all have? I think I've covered everything that I wrote down. I've covered. Ask me any questions. Please not ticker requests. You can ask me questions about other stocks that we don't cover, but just not like technical analysis, maybe if you want. Shorting is the smartest thing to do here. Oh, Robbie's other account. Oh no. Robbie, just give it up, man. Robbie, we know it's you, man. Come on. We know it's you. Just give it up. It's not even funny anymore. Like, it used to be a little bit funny when you used to, like, just consistently say we're going down regardless of what happened. But then you started disappearing when we're green. So it makes me think you're like, you know, your portfolio is getting burned, which it is if anything you said was true. Anyways, I'm ranting on you. Anyways, this has to be a troll. Dr. Pepper, my friends, I'll say the same thing to everyone. Like, join the Discord or just comments right now or on a normal comment so you have more space. Tell me why you're bearish. This is why I hate the bears. This is why I have a hatred for them. And I know I'm giving the bears negativity. Oh, negativity. Don't focus on the negative energy, Brandon, right? No, I think you need to acknowledge other ideas sometimes. Basically, I have not heard a bear. Every time it's dogmatic, right? They're stating opinions as if they're facts, and they're not giving any reasons. Like, Dr. Pepper, why do you not like BioNano? Tell me why. We can get through this. We can be respectful. I promise you, I'll be respectful if you're respectful. I promise you. I'm more fair and transparent than any other YouTuber you'll find. That sounds arrogant, but it's true. You all know it is true. Tell me why you're bearish. This goes for anyone who's bearish on BNGO. Tell me. I promise you, I will do my best to answer and be fair. I do it every day. Seriously, I do it every day. I get in comment wars every day. On Reddit, literally the worst guy today. Let me show you that. This guy right here, Nightmare, right? 13 in the negative, right? We went down. I've been commenting to this guy all day, man. And it's just the same thing. It's literally, oh my gosh, look how many there are. All right? It's every single time. It's dogmatic. I always say, make a long-term bearish synthesis on BNGO and post in the sub. I look forward to commenting. Right now, this was a little harsh here. Okay, I was a little pissed off with this guy, not gonna lie. I get pissed sometimes, right? We all know this. But I'm open to any bear giving their case. No one has. Sabi myth. Oh, why is that so funny? I don't know. It just is. It just is. Oh, man. You think Eric's been storing some PRs for post-earnings? Yes, because he always has. Historically, he always has. I mean, maybe not historically, but at least since the run-up has started, he has. There's always good PR. And here's the thing, Kieran, we have 5 studies coming out, my friend. 5. Big ones. These are the big ones. So I think so. My phone's got 10%, and that's... Okay, so we can stream as long as my phone is alive. Because that's what I'm using the chat on, because I don't have another laptop because I'm poor. I'm not poor. I shouldn't say that, but well, I mean, for my technology, I am. I mean, I can't complain. I have a sweet mic right here. How am I complaining? How much inflation impacts BioNano's revenue? Oh, come on. Don't give me that. That's not something to get concerned of. Here's the thing. With the inflation revenue thing, dude, if it's going to impact BioNano's revenue badly, it's going to do the same thing to every other company. We're not going to get a disproportionate revenue impact from inflation just because BioNano is, you know, whatever argument you want to make. There's no argument you can make. So Dr. Pepper is getting his info from Simon. Oh, here we go. Massive flow. ARK isn't investing. Simon Barnett said PacBio will eventually develop optical genome mapping. Even if they did. Okay, so a couple things. So here we go. We finally have reasons. Thank you, Dr. Pepper. I respect you. I'm going to be very respectful in my rebuttal. So massive flow, number one. I would say that means pretty much nothing, as there have been a myriad of endless amount of companies, an unlimited number of companies with massive flows that have done great things. Okay, literally, I mean, there are so many. Okay, so that's a horrible point in my opinion. ARK isn't investing. ARK didn't invest in Bitcoin a year ago, did they? ARK didn't invest in. Take your pick, okay? Again, ARK is not everything. So, and then Simon Barnett said PacBio will eventually develop optical genome mapping. Now, I know you didn't read this, because if you had, you wouldn't make this point, or at least you would have made it with a little more, fairness. I have a whole entire section on Simon Barnett and ARK, okay? All of your bear points I have given thought to, and I have already thought about them, and I knew the risks and your point of view before I went out on YouTube and said I was bullish, right? I understand the risks. I understand that, yeah, the channel is going to die if BioNano does bad. I know. But I've already talked about this, okay? We already have plenty of doctors debunking everything that Simon is saying, okay? And also, remember, Simon he does not have PhDs in genetic related fields. He's a finance expert that focuses on genomics. Now, if you see his threads, he seems pretty articulate. He is not a doctor studying and using the Sapphire himself. He is not one of the, just think of it this way. Every single publication that you see from BioNano, here, let me just give you an example, buddy. I don't mean that in a mean way, Dr. Pepper, but if we look at the, here we go, publications, right? All of these, and this is not even, look at this, okay? There's literally 40 pages, all right? Just think of that for a second. Just think, Robbie, please have an open mind. Just think of me. 40 pages of, and almost every single one of these has a different doctor that is more credentialed than me, you, anyone else in the chat, and Simon Barnett all combined, proving the worth of Sapphire. Does that mean anything to you? If it doesn't, I think you're biased, and I think your mind, I don't think you're ever going to get anywhere in regards to BioNano if you don't think that is. I mean, just read one of these, right? We're not talking like one sentence here. This is a random one. This is this entire study here, all right? This is just the abstract, right? Full text, okay? Let's see how long this thing is, okay? Literally, look at this. You're telling me this person doesn't know what they're doing? Okay, can you tell me what this even means? Kilo base pairs, right? We barely understand this stuff, all right? Oh man. So I don't like the argument that ARK isn't investing, so I'm not. Like, I'm sure you've invested in companies before that were not in ARK, and the massive flow thing is stupid. So yeah, Dr. Pepper, what's your point, man? Dr. Pepper, everyone please be nice to Dr. Pepper, boys. Everyone be respectful. Be respectful. I don't know if anyone's not but the bulls are also massively pumping single nucleotide detection. It's really not that big of a deal. Whoa, okay, I disagree so much. My friend, let me explain something to you. I don't know if you know this or not, but single nucleotide detection is the smallest detection that you can get. Now, I'm not a geneticist. I'm not a doctor. I can explain this wrong, but basically, it's also where the majority of knowledge from genome analysis comes from, to my knowledge. If we were able to do this, that is long read, short read, next read sequencing. That's their number one thing. If we could take that away, we make obsolete a huge part, probably most of what they do. So absolutely it is a huge thing. And if you're going to make the argument, why do you think they're going to get that? Because the CEO said, I don't have the quote on me. Someone sent me the quote earlier. I need to write this down and add this to the due diligence. Did I add it? Hold on, I might have added it. Let me find if I added it here. Top 10 takeaways. I don't think I did. Damn it. Well, anyways, he basically said single nucleotide detection is something they're looking at in the future to maybe add into their current capability. So yes, it's huge. Yes, it's a huge deal. Yes, it is. Yes, there is a quote. Someone send me the quote right now. All right, Dr. Pepper doesn't think there is a quote. I promise you, Robbie. I think he's Robbie. Subconsciously, I know that Dr. Pepper is Robbie. No, I don't know for sure, but I think it might be. But someone send me the quote. I can do it myself, actually, if I just go to... I don't want to do it right now because it'll take forever. But basically, if you listen to the webcast again... Actually, you know what? Let me just look at the transcript. Let me just look at the transcript for BNGO quarter 1, 2021. Let me see if I can find it here. Let me see if I can find the actual quote for you, buddy. This is what digging is, my friend. The bears could learn a lot from this. Never mind, I can't find it. Am I spelling that right? Nucleotide? I'm spelling it wrong. Let's see if it comes up now. Oh, here it is. Okay. Here it is. All right, Dr. Pepper. That's literally you seeing me live do the digging for you. I lost so many viewers just to prove you wrong. So here is the actual quote. We also had an important patent issued that showed how different probes can be used to detect even more variants and possibly even single nucleotide variants. This is why I hate bears. They don't do the digging. And then, what are you going to, Robbie, Dr. Pepper, what are you going to say? Lol, making up false info. Yeah, that's the fallacy of composition, buddy. It's right there for you. It's literally right there for you. What are you going to say now? Possibly even single nucleotide variants. How do you say? How else do you explain this? Robbie, Dr. Pepper, I'm not making this stuff up. You guys think I just make stuff up? This is the quote for you. I literally just found it live. I did not even know where to find it. I did not know if I was. I just remember hearing this, and I was right. Okay, I did it live, literally. You saw me struggle to find it. It's there. What are you going to say now? What are you going to say? What are you going to say? Yeah, next argument. Dr. Pepper, next move. It's your move now. I've proved literally massive flow, arc, single nucleotide variants. I've proved all of that wrong. I've debunked it. Factually, patently, overtly, clearly, you are debunked. You are debunked, my friend. As of now, in my opinion. I mean, I would say it's pretty clear. That's in my opinion. Peppers the chat. All right, what else do we got? What else do we got, man? We should expect good news soon. What else? What other questions? It's a goddamn mystery how Simon ever even got hired to handle this hugely complicated field without proper academic background and work history in the field. Exactly. That's exactly right. That's exactly my point. That's literally just articulating what I say better. Literally. Let me go here. Let me show you again. And actually, you know what? We can go to the posters and all the data sets. Okay, you want data sets? Here you go, buddy. You want to download these in 150 megabytes, right? These will kill my computer, right? My computer can't even handle these. You go download these. Look at the actual information yourself. If you want to tell me you know more than these doctors, go ahead. But I certainly don't. Dr. Pepper has left the chat. Oh, here we go. Well, still speculation. I think PacBio is still superior. BNGO only plays a small role in genetic research. Oh, okay. Dr. Pepper, I like that you are at least trying to be respectful. But my friend, what it would be good if I was in your situation right now and trying to be open-minded, I would say, okay, good job. You just proved your point on stream. Good job, buddy. You're right. Admit you're wrong, and then you can say your point. Which is, I still think PacBio is still superior for why. You don't mention why. That's a little bit, I would say falls in a little bit of a dogmatic territory, not necessarily because you're not super strong language, but still you need to give reasoning. And then BNGO only plays a small role in genomic research. Actually, it doesn't. Okay, let me show you. Let me talk something about you. Let me tell you something, buddy. I keep saying buddy because I'm getting pissed when bears literally the bears I will never understand. Dr. Pepper, you're better than most people. You're better than Robbie. I'll give you that. You're more respectful than Robbie. I appreciate that. But here's the thing you don't understand. Karyotyping is a way of genetic genome analysis, right? It kind of does what BioNano is trying to disrupt. There is no logical reason why BioNano is not the number one reason for 500 base pair structural variation in cancer and several other diseases. There is not one. Find one. Try to find one for me. Good luck. Anyone ever proving that wrong? It's factually. I actually get that information from the company itself. Basically. That is the genomic research that sequencing cannot do. And there are, as we've already seen with the publications, there are legitimate revolutions in healthcare and enhancements in technology that help cure solutions, whatever, take your pick, that are found in 500 base pair structural variations and higher. We can't even detect 300 base pairs to 409 or 300 to 500 roughly base pairs. Nothing can even detect that, or at least sequencing can't. If BioNano could get into that field, who knows what we're going to find? That is an untapped field. What about single nucleotide variation detection? Could we do that at a higher efficiency as well, like we're doing 500 base pair detection? Who knows? That is why saying genomic research for BioNano is small is absolutely incorrect. And that's not even all. That's not even all, my friend. That's not even all. If I had a video for you, when I'm up here on live stream, like, literally the only YouTuber that takes questions from the bears, tell me one other YouTuber that literally debates bears live on stream. Not one. There has never been anyone in history. Okay, that sounds arrogant. It's just true. It's why I started the channel, because no one on YouTube is transparent. That's why I started the goddamn channel. That's why it's so goddamn good. I shouldn't say that. That's way too arrogant. Anyways, sorry for my arrogance. Sometimes I get a little arrogant, right? But if I had a video to articulate this, you're done, man. That's why I did the BNGO Full DD, man, because I can keep coming back to this, and it's at least in an articulate enough where I can read it and make it somewhat sense, right? My grammar sucks sometimes in here. Because when I wrote this, I was dying 10 hours a day. Took me like 3-4 days, still barely got it done. Anyways, okay, what else do we got? Oh, I'm tired after this. I'm tired. Dr. Pepper, your move. Your move. Obi-Wan Kenobi, and when he's talking to General Grievous, I think? Yeah. Revenge of the Sith. Dr. Pepper, your move, my friend. Your move. Thank you, Nick. Thank you, my friend. Yeah, Dr. Pepper, come make some money with us, my friend. Dr. Pepper, Dr. Pepper, my friend, I'm not trying to convert you. I'm not trying to take your money. I'm not trying to tell you what to do with your money. I'm not trying to, I'm not trying to do any of that, right? Give the due diligence a chance, my friend. This is what I recommend for you and all other bears. Okay, here, I'm going to give you a step-by-step example. Here you go. Click on the channel, right? You can click in the description of any video, or you can come to this video. Here, let me just show you this way. So you click on this video, right? The longest DD ever. Click on the description of that. Full document. Click on this. Read whatever. You can read the start here, whatever. Just scroll down until you find the too long didn't focus version. Read this, decide if this is something you want to fact check me on, and see, oh, Brandon, how'd you get this? That doesn't make sense. Go read the section and look at the sources, and you will find how I did it. If you do that for even half of the sections in here, I think we can find some common ground, if not convert you to being a bull. And that's not a bad thing. It's actually more honorable to convert to the other side in something, and recognizing that you're wrong in something is about the highest courage you can get. Maybe not the highest, but a very high courage nonetheless. So give it, Dr. Pepper. You would have my respect forever if you did that. Like, you'd be the first one that actually gave me a chance and was fair. I think that that would be awesome if you did that. I regardless of if you invest in the company or be bullish, just even if you gave me a chance and gave yourself a chance to find what we see in this company, major salute to you if you do that. If you don't, whatever, it's your choice. Do whatever the hell you want, but title this video Dr. Pepper roasting. I'm not trying to roast. I'm not roasting. We're just talking about stocks. But please, Dr. Pepper, my friend, if you're still out there, my friend, give it a consideration, my friend. But that is funny, Dr. Pepper roasting. It's not meant to be roasted. The problem with Dr. Pepper is he's a short-term swing investor. I'm a short-term swing investor sometimes. He will be bearish as long as the price is down week clown. Yeah, they're bearish when it's down, bullish when it's up. It's like, wait, scared money doesn't make money, guys. Come on. Be greedy when others are fearful, not the other way around. Can't be bearish only when it's red. Can't be bullish just when it's green, because you're never going to get a buying point. Cannot do that. At some point, you have to be the dissenter, right? Auspicious dissent. What does dissent means? Unpopular opinion. You have to be the dissenter and be the guy that buys in after it's been going down 5 days in a row. So you can be the Warren Buffett 10 years from now, or a day from now, or a week from now, whatever, and be the guy that said you were being greedy while others were fearful. That's what I recommend you learn, Dr. Pepper, Dr. Salt. Don't break your head. We understand what you say with the proof you get from the site. You didn't make it. The wording of that is messing with my brain. But yeah, thank you. I think, my friend, Dr. Pepper stock just got obliterated on his account. Are you doing stock analysis or just fighting bears? Well, honestly, that's a good point. But yeah, I think it is honestly really important to. I'm sure you know this feud is, my friend. You are a legend. But to actually give the bears a chance, I mean, I don't know of any other time where literally it's just bear versus bull debates live. I think that's really cool. Anyways, what other questions you have? I need to end the stream because so many people are bored at this point. I know so many people are bored. So what are the questions? I've talked about everything we can. I'm tired. I'm losing my voice now. So yeah, what else do we got? What else do we got? Discord link, boys. Before we get any more questions in here, Discord, man, I'm telling y'all, please join the Discord. Please do it. It's going to help y'all. It's free. The link is in the description and the pinned comment in the live chat. I'm going to be honest with you, like questions like this, I'm going to be honest with you, these days, I get to most, I can at least see and read pretty much all the comments. Sometimes I can't respond to all of them. I'm sorry. We're getting to that point where it's like, I got to make a choice between video output and responding to everyone, and I'm going video output. Dr. Pepper is now salty. Dr. Pepper, see, that just sucks. Like, unless Dr. Pepper is going to like come back and be like say something awesome, like that just sucks. Doesn't that just suck when you literally are debating someone, trying to be respectful, and then you just give up, don't even... I'm going on a rant here. Loving the stream, green week or red week? That's a good question. It's more likely to be a green week, but there's so many catalysts that I'm hesitant to say with confidence. So, but I am confident. I have my money invested in it, so that's how you know I'm confident. But please make your own decision, and do not whine to me if BioNano goes back to fucking 430 this week, okay? Make your own decision, please. Sensei Souls, that is all I can ask for. Thank you so much. Does this look autistic when I do like the multiple salutes? I just get too excited. I just have to do something. I can't move in this. I'm just sitting. I can't move. My ass is sore from sitting for 7 hours, 10 hours a day, man. Dr. Pepper is missing. Yes, he is. I've drafted emails for about 4 YouTubers so far. I really hope they see it because Chris is extremely bullish. He mentions it almost every video, so hopefully this goes well. Dude, that is awesome. That is awesome. I want everyone to, I don't know what you can do, but just learn something from HXSR, my friends. Obi-Wan Kenobi is what I've called him. My friend, if you really are going to email that, I can give a link to social media or something for you in the irrelevant section for one of these videos, because that is insane if you really have done that. Yeah, man. That's awesome, though. Did you post on the Discord, or are you not yet? Where did you post it? Did you post it here, or... I think you posted it here. Yeah, okay. Right there. Okay. Yep. Okay, so yeah, man. For the emails, my friends, so we're trying to email. Oh my gosh, you're a legend for watching this much of the stream. You seriously are a legend, my friend. But seriously, yeah, email them. I'll tell you my thoughts. I'll go ahead and reply to this pretty soon after this, and then make any revisions you want, and then send them, my friend. And I'm gonna send one to. I'm gonna send an email to Chris Sane. I'm going to try to get his attention as to why BioNano should be talked about more. And maybe Chris Sane, I don't know if he's ever done this. No disrespect to him. No disrespect to any YouTubers who don't do due diligence. But it is a little less, I don't know, a little less transparent. Maybe when you don't give any of your sources or information or anything. I think, in my opinion, right? You can disagree. That's fine. I don't care if you get offended. But this is what Chris Sane needs to talk about. Maybe he could show this off. Maybe he could talk about it. Maybe he could talk about BioNano. That's, at the end of the day, that's all we care about. Anyways. All right, got to go, bro. I'll catch you later. Alpha Light. All right, my friend. Thank you so much. What price did you initially get into BNGO at? I got in at $1. My first serious investment in BioNano was at about $5. Maybe they try to scare us so we can sell and take our shares for cheap. Yeah, that is. Some bears are very corrupt. There's corrupt bulls and corrupt bears. Okay, how many times do you see in the Weeble comment section someone spamming like 70 tickers trying to be like, "Oh, we're at such a good setup, invest now." That's basically what they're saying. Ape language, right? Summarizing. So there's corruption on both sides, but the bears sometimes just seem to be more vicious and evil sometimes. To be honest, at least in my experience, right? Because the bears on my channel, oh my gosh. It's a paradox for me when I comment with them and I'm telling them how transparent and I try to be, and they still do. I understand there's always going to be haters no matter what you do. I understand that. I try to do my best to get that number as low as possible, though. I believe in converting haters to someone that you can find common ground with, though. I think it's such a powerful thing to have your mind changed a little bit, at least. Anyways, Chris Sane gets his info from Investor's Place. Chris Sane would support you for real. May I be cheeky and ask how many BNGO shares you hold? Oh, my friend. Oh, man. I don't mean any disrespect, but I show this in every video, and I'm going to show it right now. I show my portfolio every video. Sometimes I forget, but 9 out of 10 videos, I show my portfolio every time. So BNGO, right? Let me zoom in here. So BNGO, 1,327 shares. Yep, that's how you know I'm transparent. And I know it sounds arrogant, but no one else shows their portfolio, and that's why I started the channel. Kyle S., $2 donation, my friend. Thank you, legend. 1,300 shares. I show the portfolio every time. If we go down with the ship, this is how you know I'm going down with the ship. I believe what I say. I could be way wrong, and I realize even with the disclaimers that I give, even with 95% of the people watching right now understanding that it's your decision what you do, not mine. If BioNano fails, the channel fails. My entire reputation, everything that I've done the last 3 months, working 10 hours a day, it is all on the line for BNGO. If it doesn't do anything in the next few months or years, you know, channel's done, which I reckon, well, at least it's kind of done. I recognize that. I'm ready for the risks. So that's how you know I really believe in this company. That's why I dedicate so much time to BNGO, man. Plus BNGO is just awesome. BNGO is just awesome. Come on. If we could turn BNGO into, I'm telling you guys, if we could turn BNGO into the next AMC, or not even AMC, just like an AMC, retail investors versus the market manipulators, like we should, because market manipulators already proved, it's gonna change our lives, I think, if we could do that. Anyways, I'm gonna end the stream pretty soon here. But there's so many good questions. Sorry, new sub here, bro. No worries. I didn't mean to be disrespectful. Thank you so much for being respectful and asking that. Can we have quick advice on random stock tickers at the very end? Maybe. It's very late and I'm still going somehow. But never mind, did math lol. Do you think we'll see any more BNGO dips at the fours? No, unless the NASDAQ corrects another 5%, or at least a couple percent, or you know, something crazy. CEO gets shot in the head. Robbie gets arrested. How awful and funny would that be? I don't know if I would cry or laugh if I saw on the TV BNGO Bioenergenomics CEO gets shot in the head by Robbie Smith. Well, I guess we figured out. I'm gonna laugh. I'm not gonna cry. Wouldn't that just be so amazing and horrible? I mean, that would be awful, but that would be funny as hell. And then Robbie comes back and he's like, "Told you we're going to $3," because he literally gets life in prison because that. Oh my gosh. The inside. If anyone gets that inside joke on the channel, please tell me so I don't feel like an idiot, because like the new viewers don't understand what that means. All right, would you rather see BNGO dip another $1 to buy more, or see a $1 rise? This sounds selfish, but I would rather see it rise, to be honest with you, because I do a good job with the hate. I've had hate for a while, the bears, but I cannot stand the dogmatic and just, I don't even know what the word is, but the ability to just not compromise or be fair whatsoever when the bears get just a small taste of success, it pisses me off like nothing else in the world. I want to break my computer when I see literally I'm debating their reasons, literally being fair and honest and transparent, showing them my portfolio, asking them what they think. They still show no compromise, nothing. It pisses me off so much. So yes, I would rather see it rise $1 than dip another one. Yes. You will be investigated. I probably will. I've mentioned the CEO getting shot in the head so many times. Oh my gosh. That's too funny. Man. I hope Robbie doesn't do that, because I'm going to be under some serious police investigations. I wanted to dip to 3 after earnings report to double up, but I guess I was being greedy. Be greedy when others are fearful, my friend. You understand the game, I'm guessing. Yeah, you definitely do. I recognize your name very much. Dr. Pepper, the one person who disliked the video. Honestly, probably true. Next video, the title idea, BNGO, the next AMC. I'm going to do that, my friend. I'm telling you guys, please, I always say negative feedback. I love it. Give me your ideas. I love your ideas. How many channels did I create today literally just off your ideas? I will use your ideas all the time, because my brain is like literally all the time. I got like, literally I have a checklist of like 20 things I need to do each day. Don't even get through half of them usually. So this is why I need y'all's ideas all the time, because y'all's ideas are just brilliant, firstly. And secondly, my brain it's fried. There's no brain cells left, like, after a couple hours of work. But yeah, what was that? The AMC, BNGO, the next AMC. Yeah, let me write that down. That's going to be the next video, seriously, because I think that's a serious thing. I think that's a serious thing, man, because market manipulation is literally proven. It's literally patently clear, in my opinion. I'm going to give the case for that next video, man. That's cool. What if we could take the AMC crowd from trades and just convert them here? That would be awful. That would be bad, but that would also be amazing. I suggest putting more hashtags in your description, better for the YouTube algorithm. Really? The video that I watched on that indicated that 3 hashtags. I don't know. Maybe I should just spam more hashtags. Maybe I should do some research on that. I've pretty much looked at the reason why the channel has done so well, I think, relatively in such a short amount of time is because of all the freaking years of me watching YouTube and learning everything. Plus, I mean, it doesn't take a genius to figure out how to do your description and marketing, right? Anyone can do it. You can learn anything with the internet, right? So, anyways, surprised that BNGO earnings very good. Tom, I'm going to direct you to my earnings report, top 10 takeaways. This was a video that I was actually really proud of. I thought it was a really good video, and I'm not complaining that it didn't get any views, but I kind of am. I kind of am. Let me, do I even have it here? God, I'm going to have to go, I'm going to have to scroll down. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Gosh dang, there's too many videos. I can't even find my own videos nowadays. God. Where is it? Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. Where? Okay, finally. Okay, found it. Top 10 takeaways for BNGO stock. Just look that up. You'll find it. 1,000 views. This one should get 5,000. This is one of my best videos. I think, kind of, not really. That's a good one though. So that talks about everything in earnings and if I'm surprised or whatever, right? What other questions, guys? I got it in the stream. I feel, please, if you're one of the Bionanians that is amazing and legendary that have been watching for a while, please feel free to get out of here. I am tired and my brain is not working. That's why I'm slower right now, maybe. So the quality of video is going to be less. Please feel free to get out now. I don't want to burn you out on my channel or videos or anything. Please feel free to get out of here now. All right. I don't know why. I thought we were going to end the stream like 30 minutes ago. We're still going, though. You did a very good job covering on BNGO, but we need more on other stocks as well. I want to do other stocks as well. You can see I do a Bitcoin video, and I've talked about Bitcoin. I have other videos all the time. They don't get any views, and I'm not as good as them. And I am not interested as much, right? I am the best at BNGO. That's my most knowledgeable stock. It gets the most views, and it's the most interesting. So that's why I do mostly BNGO. Plus, there's so much goddamn news. I don't even have time to cover all the news. Literally, there's stuff that there's stuff that I can't even cover because there's so much. So, but I want to do, if you want me covering other stocks, watch the streams. This is not a good example, but we talk about other stocks all the time. In my portfolio, we have what? Right now it's JMIA and Mora. JMIA is one that I love right now. I love JMIA right now. These are the three stocks that are going to do great things. I'm just as bullish on Mora and JMIA almost as much as I am on BioNano long term. Also, Microvision, that's one that I really like. MP I like short term a little bit. Zomedica I like a bit. SENS is interesting. Myers, I really like. No one knows what that company is. Zero people have ever heard of Myers in something that was not my video, because that is literally an unknown company. And then BIOL I like. Those are my big ones. And then the whole cannabis sector, and there's several others, but we talk about all those stocks and more on the streams. I recommend for my new viewers, go to the upcoming live stream playlist, right? Go down here, upcoming live streams. Set your reminder, because we stream every day at the market open, and those are probably my most fun moments for YouTube. Because it's just so fun seeing if we're going to go green or suffer together. It's funny either way. There's always bears. It's always fun as hell. It's always a fun time. I always love those streams. Only BNGO, baby. Should I just rename my auspicious dissenT name to just BNGO only or something? No, I'm not good. I love this name. That's God. I sound arrogant sometimes. I need to work on suppressing my arrogance and confidence sometimes. All right. No. Myers, MYE, my friend. A stock I really like. Okay. I will check that out at the end, my friend, if I can. No, I didn't mean stop price. Check out the Discord. Check out the Discord message from Stockmall. I think most people miss this info. Okay, on which... Okay, here. Yes. Yeah, no, we saw this roughly. I haven't actually read all of this yet, but yeah. Yeah, I need to actually look into this. This is why the Discord is so good. Please, everyone join the Discord, man. Everyone join the Discord. I'm telling you, free link in the description and the link in the pinned comment in the live chat. All right, we got to end the stream. I can't even talk now. I'm stuttering now. I can't even talk. We got to end it. We're losing viewers like this. I understand that. I'm too tired. Everyone's tired of me at this point, right? It's like, how long can you listen to one person talk? I appreciate your due diligence. Thank you, Tom. Appreciate that. Or you're welcome, I guess I should say. Hello, mister. I'm enjoying the BNGO conversation. Can you please tell us how you are able to share your screen and record at the same time? I'll tell you what, I'm gonna maybe make a new channel one of these days if we ever got successful, which who knows if that's ever gonna happen, right? But if we did, I'll do a tech tutorial, because I'll tell you what, I did not know anything about recording or tech at all before YouTube, and now I'm able to pull it off kind of well. I have audio problems plenty of times, but it's actually not that hard. But yeah, maybe that's irrelevant though. Stocks, we want stock stuff. Stocks. End of year price target. End of year price target is $20 likely case for BIOL Genomics. I could easily be wrong. Please don't whine at me. If, oh, we only hit $19.99, we didn't hit $20, unsubscribe, dislike, you suck ass, Brandon. Don't do that, please. You can do that. It would be funny, but I mean, please don't do that, right? Only way we don't hit $20 end of year is if we don't get a bull market, in my opinion. That's the only way, realistically. That's what I think. Based on what I'm seeing, that's my opinion, man. I can be wrong. But I don't think I'm very confident in that, and I'm willing to risk the reputation of the channel. I recognize that most of the channel will hate me if BioNano doesn't at least see like a 2x from here, or if more, or even more than that. Some people would hate me still. So yeah, there's a ton of pressure on me, which I'm comfortable with because I knew the risks, and obviously I knew what I was dealing with. So I'm okay with that. It's scary. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yes, I get scared. Okay. Yes, I don't want to have, all the work we've done turn out for nothing, but I'm willing to take the risk if that makes any sense to y'all. What else do we have? Yes, we stream every day, my friend. Hell yes, we stream every market open. I mean, realistically, right? My health has been I have good health. Don't let this make you think like I'm about to die, cancer, but some days my health may prevent me, but that's pretty much the only thing that's going to stop me from streaming every day at the market open, because it's so fun. Come on, the market open, like me, Kevin, like the market opens are great for, well, I think you should watch ours more than me, Kevin's, but the market closes just are not as fun because there's just not as much movement. Market open, anything can happen. It can literally be a green day. NASDAQ can be up 2% or 1%. In the day down 2%, right? Or likewise, right? So market open is what you want to do. Upcoming live streams, you don't have to do the technicals. You can just watch this, ask your questions, whatever. I'll cover it all. We cover everything. We cover NASDAQ. We cover NASDAQ, stocks, Bitcoin, economic calendar, fundamentals, news. I mean, we do everything, right? So that's what I recommend. Yeah, we're streaming every day, though. Respect your transparency around your stop positions. I appreciate that, my friend. I appreciate that. Thank you, man. You guys are so good. Take a rest and have a good sleep. Tomorrow is another day. Dude, I think I'm going to wake up at 3. I'm going to try to subconsciously wake up at market open to try to sell out of Mora, because I almost took profits. I almost did. And of course, I'm not going to be that person that's like, oh, I knew I should have sold out. No, it's all hindsight. I almost did take profits on this, but I didn't. And Mora is about to get destroyed tomorrow because Bitcoin is taking a nice crap and a nice big diarrhea. You guys know the diarrhea song? Look up the diarrhea song on YouTube. You will not be disappointed. Thank y'all so much, man. Y'all are so amazing, man. I swear. All right, man. All right, Feutives. Legend. I'll see you later. BNGO for life. Hell yes. Hell yes. Oh, one thing. Anyone who's looking up ISWH. All right, tell you what, we got 70 people, so I still don't feel good with taking tickers. Good entry point on Mora. I did do a video on that, my friend. I did do a video on that. I know no one saw it because Mora and Bitcoin videos get no views. I understand that. But Mora, if it goes down 30% tomorrow, and I mean, we're going to be covering this in the stream tomorrow, but if it goes down more than 20% and BioNano is green, you guys know I hate selling BioNano. You guys know I love BioNano. If BioNano is great, I may have to reallocate a little bit tomorrow because Mora is going to explode one of these days. I swear to God, mark my words, Mora will explode one of these days, and you will wish you bought the dip. I think, in my opinion, that's what I think. I could be wrong. Any thoughts on SENS? Real quick, I'll give thoughts on SENS really fast. I like a lot of things about them, but their technology is too esoteric for me. I have not given enough time into them to tell you whether their product is good or not. A lot of questions with them. And a lot of risks, but I like the price. I think they're doing pretty bad still. Yeah, they're still pretty undervalued. So, but here you go. They're about to get rejected most likely. So, yeah, that's an interesting one. Anyways, I think we're going to end the stream, boys. I think we're going to end the stream. Last minute questions, man. MP. Later, my friend. Y'all are too good, man. Y'all are too good. I hope I see you guys in the market open stream. If you're a new viewer and you liked this stream, please watch the market open stream tomorrow. It's going to be way better. Plus, I have my phone as the chat right now, which sucks. I can't see it, and I have my webcam as the crappy built-in one, which my phone is not much better. But I'll have that set up tomorrow. Assuming my laptop on the left here starts running. It literally was loading for 30 minutes. Yes, I like JMIA. I love JMIA. Yes, e-commerce play. It's going to $100 and beyond. E-commerce, it will take over e-commerce in Africa, 100%. All right, boys. Quick plugs, and then we're gonna get out of here. Quick plugs. We're gonna get out of here. Look at the first play. My laptop is ass. All right, boys. Last minute questions. All right, relevant information in regards to the trial has finished now. My laptop is ass. You heard it here first. That is why the video output is so damn bad, right? I mean, it's not even bad. It's a lot. Most YouTubers can't keep up with what I do as far as video output. But I will be getting. Maybe I'll be able to do 10 videos a day once the new laptop comes in. I think, if it's good. Hopefully it's good. I'm paying $700 for it, and I did like a day and a half of research to make sure it was good for editing, and it is. I think so. Look out for that. I'm telling you, man, you guys are enjoying. I'm telling you, I don't know if the channel is going to blow up, but if it does, you guys are going to wish you enjoyed these moments more when I could actually respond to everyone. But that's a little cocky and arrogant. So I understand if you think I'm an asshole for saying that. I understand. But anyways, description. There's a ton of auspicious links in the description. If you want the Discord link, free Discord, there's Patreon, there's merch, there's my website. You got free investing resources, free stocks, free money with Webull, right? You got 1,000 good things down there. Feel free to go utilize some of those nice auspicious links down there. Emailing Chris saying, I want to end on this note here for anyone who's still watching. Anyone who's watching is still watching is a legend. But how you increase the stock price and interest in BioNano. I'm going to be really quick this time if you already heard the spiel. Social media, YouTube algorithm, sharing it to your friends, texting literally friends you never heard before the videos, giving them I don't even know what you want to do. I do that all the time though. Marketing, email marketing, anything you can think of, right? That is how you, not for this channel, right? You can you can promote my channel, right? I want you to. I'm not gonna lie. Yes, I want the channel to blow up. I'm gonna be upfront and honest with you, right? But more importantly, BioNano, right? Sharing them the due diligence, right? Don't give me any credit. Just tell them this is a due diligence and have them read it. This is literally how we increase the volume. Once we increase the volume of BioNano, I think it's done. If we can sustain high interest, it's done. It's too good of a company for high interest and a lot of people to pass up on, in my opinion. Anyways, that's all I'm going to rant for there. This is not financial advice. All right, guys. Thank y'all so much, man. I'll see you tomorrow. Make sure you set your reminder for the market open stream tomorrow. All right, man. Thank y'all so much, man. I will see y'all in the next one.